is! We're live! Yay!
We're live.
We're here! Welcome in, y'all, welcome in! I was gonna say happy birthday, but that's not how I'm supposed to. What is it? Uh, man, I completely blanked. What is it? Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, that's a classic one to default on. Welcome in,
Yeah.
Duzits. Welcome in, Zozo. Welcome in, Darren. And Gas of Grass. Yeah, there it goes. That's everyone. How y'all doing?
You
Hope
could
your day's going
also
well. Mm-hmm.
turn around and just open on look at that fucking Menger sponge. Or wait, no, you don't have the video on yet though, right?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Don't
They can't
spoil
see.
it.
They don't know what I'm. Ah, dang.
Oh my gosh. Welcome to Kalism. How are you doing? Hope your day's going well. If not, I hope it gets better. This is CapitalThree. Ta-da!
Meow meow. That's me.
Yeah! And they're going to be showing me NodeCore again. We did visit it briefly, and I learned a bit. How would you say? You're like my teacher. You're like my sensei, wise master. How did I do last time?
I'd say you did pretty well. We had a good time. I don't remember anything being like particularly troublesome for you. They
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
seemed
Oh,
pretty standard.
right, right.
The
I'd
hard
say
parts
so.
are yet to come, so buckle
Oh,
in.
oh, so this is gonna be the hard stream then.
Maybe.
Ah, maybe. Maybe I'll get it. Maybe I'm like an uber genius.
See, we didn't do any. Did we do any? No, wait, you didn't get any load yet, right? That's right.
What's a load?
It's the oops spoilers. Well, it's you're gonna go mining. There's basically one ore in this game, and it's called load.
Ah.
Actually,
Oh.
no, there's not just one ore, but that's all you need to know about for now.
Mhm. Gotcha, gotcha. So there's no ore, but there is load. And load is it, okay. I have a lot of questions. I'm like, oh, is it the use case like iron, where it's like it's used to make tools? Showing a lot of wood and tools and fire. Oh yeah, that's right. I learned how to make glass and everything. Somewhat reliable. It has to touch, I think, 3 blocks of fire, I think.
The name load itself in real life is basically a generic name for metal ores, so you could more or less
Oh.
infer that it's your metal that you're gonna be making metal stuff with.
Ah, I did not know that. I thought load was just like, I mean, I've heard payload, but I think that's just like any type of package that you're carrying in, I believe, an aircraft?
But you see, this is load LODE, which is
Oh. Oh, okay. I
like I
didn't even
said,
know that
kind of
was a
a
word.
yeah, yeah. Like I said, it's a word for ore. It's also kind of, I think, used in a bunch of different fantasy games as a type of fantasy metal. Like in
Mm-hmm.
NetHack, load is a super heavy metal, and it's usually in the form of a cursed lodestone, where once you pick it up, the game doesn't let you drop it, but then you're too heavy to move around at normal speed anymore.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha, gotcha. Need a lot of load stuff to make, or will it work? Will it work? Ooh, that's a good question. I would assume it would be the same as like just collecting resources. See, I keep wanting to compare it to Minecraft, and it's like, oh yeah, it probably works the same as this, but like from what I've learned, it's only similar in the like sense of look, there's cubes, and that's it.
Yeah,
Oh
there are
my gosh.
comparisons to be had, but it's certainly designed to take advantage of your preconceived notions and confuse you more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's like those. Have you ever seen that video game like people playing of what's it called, Unfair Mario or something like that?
Oh, um, no.
No? Oh, okay, man. You gotta look up clips of that at some point, but it's essentially like it's a little like Mario style platformer, right? But like while you're going through, the floors will like just disappear, or the walls will fall on you and stuff, or spikes will come out of nowhere. It's made to feel unfair. Or not feel, it is unfair because with Mario it's just the dangers are very visible, and so you're able to
Yeah,
accurately.
usually.
Yeah, exactly.
Every once in a while, they have their goofy little hidden surprises, but they try to keep those to a minimal level to keep the game from feeling too unfair. And
Hmm.
then they make, Mario Maker, and their fans just go nuts with those kinds of things.
I've seen some of those Mario Maker levels. I remember I watched the Game Grumps a bit play through them, and it was just like, whoa. Oh my god, troll games, exactly.
Oh yeah, I have a Coffee Girl on my stream. Hi, Coffee. Coffee Girl, if you're there, can you give me a quick sound check? Is my audio volume appropriate? Paprika's and my footsteps, I guess.
I'm just like blaringly loud.
Just want to make sure everyone's heard.
Mm.
I wonder if Copy Girl wants to get in on NodeCore.
Oh my god. I was gonna say we could have. Well, actually, let me not make that joke. It's a lame joke. It's a lame joke. But yeah, we could have a hell of a time. What is it? The more the merrier. Yeah. That.
Yeah, you wanna hear something else funny though? I have another Wolfie girlfriend who is like too camera shy and is basically in hiding right now because she knew the stream was coming. She's a cutie, but she didn't want to be involved in the stream, so I won't mention her name or anything. But yeah.
Okay, don't say anything else. But do I know her?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Never mind
then. I think you might have just seen her in passing on the previous stream. But I don't remember. She might have been hiding then too.
Gotcha.
Oh, by the way, I am not a PNG tuber, but we're both PNG tubers on each other's streams because setting up our fully animated avatars on each other's streams requires more setup stuff that we did not do. So currently, I have a Paprika PNG on my stream, and she has a me PNG on her stream.
It's like Schrodinger's PNG tuber.
Sure. Okay.
I think because it's like when it's not observed, then it's PNG tuber, right? Is that how it would be? If Schrodinger had a PNG tuber, you know, it works.
Possibly. Here, I'm walking around in circles a bit so Copy Girl can see if my footsteps are too loud.
Ah, big brain.
She said our volume, our talking volume. Meow, meow, meow. These lily pads, I have to be careful with those.
I'm like watching your stream in another tab and I'm like, oh look, the lily pad. Feels like I'm watching a Minecraft playthrough. Man, I remember one time I had this meeting that I was supposed to be in, but it was like remote work, right? And so I was sitting in there and I had like Minecraft on one screen and then the meeting on the other, and I was playing Minecraft throughout the entire meeting. But it's fine, it wasn't an important one. They were just like, it was one of those where they just invited us to kind of like observe what a meeting was, but we'd already observed like 5 other ones, so I was like, I'll just play Minecraft.
That's what remote work is for.
Gotta make use of your time.
Yeah.
I do that with Genshin all the time. Have it open on one side. Ooh, have you played Genshin? CapitalThree?
I did play a very, very tiny amount of Genshin once, and I guess didn't. I don't even think I made it to the first like proper town. I probably should give it more of a try. I was both attracted to like some of the RPG and story stuff that I had seen that did look pretty fun, and then just like massively turned off by the idea of a gacha game.
Ah, yeah, I felt that.
And the I don't know. I've seen people get too hooked on like paying for the wishes or whatever it is that you do, and it's
the pay to win
very
aspect.
concerning. People need to not. I don't know. I probably could casually enjoy Genshin, but there's so many games out there, so it's more just that I got sidetracked with other things, I think. And I'm also playing a horribly pay-to-win monstrosity of a game lately called Warframe. I used to play a lot of Warframe, and I swore myself off of that cocaine, and I'm back on it. I guess I think I'm doing a good job of letting myself not get like back into the I must have this thing. I must grind until I get this thing. Now I just kind of play it when I want a thing to play, and I'll grind towards whatever I want to grind for until I don't feel like playing Warframe anymore, and then I close it or I have something else. So I'm not gonna let it destroy my life again, maybe. But Warframe can be a scary game.
I felt that. I think that's my relationship too with Genshin. I used to play it a lot, and then I kind of got caught up in the same thing. And it was similar to what happened to me with this other game that was also kind of gacha based. Because like I like gacha because like ooh pretty designs, right? And there's constant art for it, and that as someone who likes art, I'm like oh yeah this is awesome. But then I just like stay there constantly grinding for it, and then it loses the fun. And so I was in that cycle for a while, and then I got burnt out, and I was like, you know what? I don't need these pixels. I'm fine.
It's something we gamers have to watch out for, because our games are so fun, but they kind of they can suck you in with the fun, and then like Skinner box you into the point where you're just firing up the game compulsively and playing completely joylessly to try to get the next thing that you've somehow told yourself is like fun in theory, but once you have it, you're just going to use it to grind for something else and never actually have fun. And
Exactly,
and then you
exactly.
get burnt out, and then you're not able to enjoy the thing that you probably could have just enjoyed if you paced yourself. You know, obviously it's the
Yep.
game designers' faults. They do this to us on purpose, but
They knew what
we
they were
can get a lot
doing.
more fun out of these games if we can resist those urges.
Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. True facts, true facts. Give me a second while let me go ahead and show them. It's time. It's time to show them. Ta-da! This is no. I'm looking at the ground, so it's a very exciting view. This is NodeCore. I don't know why I was expecting like applause or something.
NodeCore!
Yay! Oh my gosh, this is the
All
remnants
applause. I'm
of.
excited.
Mhm. Excited to see
The,
me fail. No, I'm
no,
joking.
you're gonna do great.
Let's go.
I say the remnants of your previous fire experiments,
Yeah, a little bit of. It's
which
not a
I would
lost
say worked
civilization.
well. The goal was to get shit to be on fire, and you did it. Ash
Mm-hmm.
everywhere. Ash
True.
everywhere. Oh, and you made charcoal lumps. That's the good stuff.
Oh
So you
yeah.
can start.
Oh wow.
You remember how you're going to be able to start fires more easily now because you have charcoal lumps?
Yes, I can make torches.
Exactly. Good. So
Yeah.
you didn't forget the important stuff.
Yeah. Man,
All
I really
right.
hope.
Wait,
Really
where did
hope that's
this?
true.
Okay, you're not supposed to have this. Somebody left a tool here that you're not supposed to know about. I'm
Ah,
pretty sure. That
dang
was
it.
very naughty of them. Yeah, can't let you skip that much of the tech tree at once.
Dang it. Would have just gone from like, oh, I made fire to look, I'm in a UFO. Light speed travel, let's go.
Maybe.
Oh wow.
We
Give me
would have had.
1 second. Sorry, my dad's calling me. There we go. It's fine, it's fine. Oh wow. Alright, give me 1 second. 1 second. Sorry.
Oh yeah, Copy Girl says Genshin got her hooked and then she stopped enjoying the parts that she did like about it. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's exactly that's the problem. The modern video game business model is self-defeating because they put so much work into making what could be great games and then they just put so much pressure on the player in ways that are designed to get more money out of them, but also end up burning out a lot of the players. And then
Yep.
that works fine for the game industry because the players who get burnt out then just go looking for the next game to chase that high and they just do it to us again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's a business model, not a fun model, and that's a problem.
Yeah, and that's why we need a communist cat girl takeover to seize the means of video game production and once you know Warframe could be great if we just take all the source code away from them and remove the grindy bullshit and remove the pay to win and add a first person mode.
First person mode. Is it in third
Oh yeah.
person?
Yeah, it's a really fast paced third person robot shooter. You're like doing flips and wacky super jumps and all this stuff to get around super fast, and you have to do it all in third person, which honestly I think a lot of people like, and that's fine. I just wish I had the option for first person because I'm personally just a lot better at staying oriented in first person.
Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't play a lot of shooters, so is that like a common thing to be able to switch from third person to first person? Also, redeems are working now. Sorry about that.
Um, I'd say it's fairly common. It really does depend on the type of game. Like there's a lot of different kind of tones that shooter games take,
Mm-hmm.
and it's generally the ones that are kind of like a little more on the casually end of shooters and kind of mixing shooters with RPG elements and such that almost always do let you toggle between first person and third person, which if anything, I feel like Warframe would be in that category, which makes it surprising to me that it doesn't offer first person. Um, I mean, in my opinion, every shooter with third person should offer first person. It the reverse sometimes like it makes sense to have a shooter that's only first person because maybe it's a highly tactical shooter and you want people to have to expose themselves in order to gain information. You don't want someone being able to stay fully prone behind hard cover but see everyone who's coming without ever exposing themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, I think the only reason that games sometimes don't support first person is because of the additional development work they have to do, like making sure they have first person view models for the guns that you can hold and all that kind of stuff so that it'll look correct. Like
Mm-hmm.
with third person, you can just stick the camera off somewhere, but with first person, you actually have to make sure the camera is pretty close to in lockstep with where the person's head is supposed to be, or it's not going to look right.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's true. There's a lot more to it than just like, ah, look, here's a button. You can switch now.
Yeah, yeah. So even though I'm always saying, oh, they should give me that option. Now, look, Digital Extremes, they get a lot of freaking money out of people with their ridiculous pay to win games, so they have no excuse.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it is a development effort thing.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. PUBG and oh, Call of Duty lets you. Oh, third and first are requirements. Even The Sims have a first person. No excuses for the others.
Yeah,
Oh
PUBG
man.
actually. PUBG is a funny one. I remember I was an early adopter for PUBG, and that is a what I would consider a fairly hardcore game. It's a
Mm-hmm. It's
battle
like very sweaty,
royale.
right?
Yeah, it's very sweaty. It's like one of the original battle royales, and it's one with fairly realistic combat and weapons and all that. So you
Mm-hmm.
would kind of expect the realism of being locked into first person, but when the game launched, it let you go between first and third person. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like this game where you're being all tactical and stealthy and scavenging sniper rifles and stuff, and then you can just do the thing where you duck below a windowsill and you can see anyone coming and they can't see you until you actually take a shot. And I don't
Mm-hmm.
get it. How is that anybody's idea of a good time? Now, at some point PUBG they made a first person only server as like an
Mm-hmm.
alternative server you could play on, and at that point I only played on that server and I never went back.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's funny to me that that's not considered the default for a game like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then another Arma 3 is like a military simulation game that's like played by very nerdy people, you know, like LARPers, people who want a fully simulated LARP of being in the army or whatever. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and then most people play Arma with like all of these wacky hardcore settings, but then they still have third person enabled. And I'm just like, why? Isn't third person more immersion breaking than all of these much more nice features that you took away from me?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. They want an easy out, but like also be like, I know all this stuff.
Yeah, well, it's definitely not easy. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
there's
Oh yeah, definitely still some skill requirement. Like I would get my
there's a lot of games that are designed to feel really hard without actually being hard. And this
Uh-huh.
is not one of them. You need like legitimate training on how to use your weapon systems and stuff for the kind of modded Arma stuff that I'm talking about, which is
Mm-hmm.
really fun, by the way. If you ever want to get into that kind of thing, let me know.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha, gotcha. Modded armor. So, well, that sounds dumb now that I'm saying it, but I was like, oh, there's armor in this game? Like, that makes sense.
Arma,
Wait,
not
but,
armor, and it's not in this game. It's a different game.
oh. Okay,
Ar-
alright. I misunderstood.
Ar-
I was like, wait.
I'll type it in chat. Arma 3. It's a military simulation type game. Like you
Uh-huh.
can drive tanks or fly jets or helicopters or of course be on the ground, and there's like all this combined arm stuff. You can be on the ground with a laser designator and then your buddy can be in a jet and you can paint a target for them to bomb and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, wow. So, like, really real war
Yeah.
simulator. Oh, wow. Like, fight
Yeah, it's super
simulator.
cool.
People act like they control towers and everything. Oh, well, yeah. I can imagine that being kind of fun to, like, kind of RP is that, like, oh, yes, I'm part of air traffic control. I think that would be kind of fun.
Yeah, I've also seen stuff like that on Grand Theft Auto roleplay. I haven't done a
Mm-hmm.
lot of that myself, but like if you want, there's a I was poking around on modded GTA servers once, and there's a whole server called like trans. I don't remember what it was called, but it was some kind of transport tycoon thing, and you could be like a pilot, and then eventually start your own whole transport fleet and all that kind of stuff.
Oh wow, like a whole transportation business.
Yeah.
Peppery on a first-person shooter game. Oh my god, it would be so bad.
Okay. It sounds like people are interested in the idea. I don't know if Arma 3 needs to be your first person shooter. Then again,
Just throw me in the
it would be
deep
fun.
end.
It would be fun. Yeah. I don't see why not.
Oh my gosh, I'll
Well,
probably have to look into it then, but I'm gonna put that off for as long as I possibly can because I suck at first-person shooters.
okay. Well, I won't pressure you into anything that you're not ready for. But yeah, I also if you do want to try something like that, I will be gentle. I'm not gonna like just throw you directly into PvPing with people on the internet or whatever.
I enroll in esports tournament for that.
No, it would be we would just do some co-op stuff together and training missions and that sort of thing.
That'd be good. Yeah, I would be less scared. As soon as I go online, I like, oh, I lose any skill that I gained in the trainings.
Oh yeah, you
Yes.
could show them the Menger sponge now.
Oh, what's a
Oh,
Manger sponge?
it's a classical fractal, which you probably start to see
Is it that
what's
yellow
going
thing?
on. Yeah.
Oh, I was looking at that a little bit earlier, and I was like, what is? Oh,
So
that's very gross.
in there's a sponge in NodeCore, and since the creator of NodeCore loves his puns, the NodeCore sponge is itself a little mini like 3 level Menger cube. Like are
Hmm.
you on your way over here?
I'm going. I'm a slow swimmer.
It's all good. Um, yeah, if you like it, the closer you get, you'll see the more little
Oh wow.
holes showing up. And then yeah, so it's just been kind of a somewhat common goof among Node Core fans that they'll take a bunch of the sponges and then build higher levels of Menger sponges out of them.
Oh. Oh my gosh. It looks like those little math cubes that they give you when they're first teaching you, like the tens, the thousands and stuff. Or not really that, but just counting in general. You know?
Oh
The
yeah,
little math cubes.
it basically is, although it's nines, or
Oh,
actually no, it's 27s, I guess. But
27s.
yeah, because it's a cube, so each level is 3 by 3 by 3 of the lower level. Well, unless
Oh.
you don't count the missing ones, in which case it's 20, 20s.
Is
I this
it?
Yeah, because so on each level you take out the middle, you take out the three axes, so that's 5 blocks that you knock out when you go, each time you go up a level. Or wait, no, 7. Yeah, yeah. So instead of there being 27 times as much mass when you go up a level, there's 20 times as much mass when you go up a level.
I'm gonna say that I understand.
We're gonna turn
Okay.
this into a math nerd stream.
Yeah, as soon as like once we get past 20, it's Jover for me.
You know the Sierpinski gasket? That might be like an easier example to use.
I have no idea what that is.
It's a triangle. It's a triangular fractal where you like this is gonna be annoying to explain without visuals. Let's play NodeCore.
Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, it's time
Oh,
to tech up.
probably. I mean, okay, so let's see. Yeah, I think mining is basically what you're gonna need to be doing. You're gonna need to find the ores, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, how will you ever tech up?
It's
It's
ore
like in that
time.
song. Maybe I should sing that song at some point.
What song?
I didn't I show you my NodeCore song? I thought I
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, you did show me,
yeah.
but Chad doesn't know, so.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, chat doesn't know. Well, yeah. So yeah, I wrote a silly parody song about NodeCore that I might shoehorn into this stream if Paprika lets me,
Please?
but not quite yet. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
where now? I
Maybe
have
maybe I'll
tools.
sing it when you find load. That'll be a good prize.
Oh my god, yes. Now I'm gonna have to speed run this.
And then the other, let's see.
NodeCore mixtape and everything. The sickest mixtape of 2024 about to drop.
I don't have the stuff set up that would let me redirect the background music into Discord so that you'll also hear it on your screen. I could just sing it raw without background music, though. That's probably fine. I can share the recording later in your Discord. How about that?
Mm, yeah, that works.
Okay. I could make the background music happen on my stream.
Mhm. What could I do? What could I do? What would it take? I think I could get the audio from your stream and play it on my stream, but it would be hella delayed. You would have backup vocals, but they would be late.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. Uh, uh, uh. No,
I'll
it's fine.
sing
You
it
got
raw.
this.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, yeah.
If people want the instrumentals, I'll share like my nice tidy version later. How about that?
Mm-hmm,
I want to
mm-hmm.
make a music video of it. That's gonna be fun.
Oh, that would be
But yeah.
fun.
So, oh, you know what? I need to talk to you about lighting. You probably remember having already noticed that torches don't last very long, right? How many
Yeah.
trees around here do we? Do you have saplings or not saplings? What game am I playing? I don't even remember. Here's some trees. Eggcorns.
Eggcorns. Oh, eggcorns make trees?
Oh, did I? Oh, I just spoiled you. I'm sorry. I was supposed to make you figure that out at some point. I assumed you knew. But yeah, well, here, I'll let you figure out how to plant them. That's still a bit of a puzzle.
Ah,
But yeah,
gotcha,
can
gotcha.
you I actually don't have a hatchet on me, so can you cut down some of these trees?
Gotcha, gotcha. That's it.
There's another thing about trees and torches that it's actually from a mod and it's not part of vanilla NodeCore, but I personally think it's beneficial to the game balance, which can be a little punishing at the very early levels of mining.
Uh-huh.
Uh, there is a way to enhance torches so they last longer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do I
In
need a
fact, you
load
know
for
what?
that?
I'm just gonna tell you that information and then not tell you. I'll leave you to figure out the rest. I'll tell you two things. You can enhance torches and cutting down some trees and picking up all the stuff from them is going to help you on your path to being able to do so.
Hmm.
I'll help you pick up the leaves and stuff.
Gotcha, gotcha. I'll ponder some more over what you just said. I don't think I'm picking this up right.
I think your inventory is just full.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought it would still break and then turn into the small version of it.
Oh, leave some items don't have an item stack form when there's just one of them. So like if I throw just one stick, it turns into a placed stick. If I throw just one leaf, it turns into a placed leaf. See?
Oh. Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oh, what
there we
is
go.
that?
It's getting syrupy.
What is this used for?
I'm not
Is
telling you.
this... Ah, dang it.
You get to figure it
I was
out.
hoping to trick you and catch you off guard.
Why don't you cut down some more trees?
That's a good idea. I would assume it would be like tar or something, but it says syrup. But the thing is, I don't know the actual physical world use, so I can't compare it to like, oh, well, in the real world it does this, because I don't know. Syrup goes on my pancakes, that's what I know. Oh, God.
That's true. If only NodeCore had pancakes.
Does it have pancakes?
I wish. It doesn't have pancakes. It doesn't have
Ah,
hunger.
dang
There's no
it.
food. I've thought about making a food mod for NodeCore, but I still
Hmm.
have to like figure out what the food would do because there's no hunger. I'm not gonna add hunger to NodeCore. That would be wacky. So what should the food do? It's a puzzle.
Maybe you can give little power-ups or something, like
Yeah.
increased breaking speed or something.
Or what's a
It
good
could
idea?
take place of enchantments or something.
Yeah. We just gotta think of some good buffs.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Oh.
Aren't trees just more fun in this game than they are in Minecraft?
They are. It's so satisfying to hear like everything start falling. And it was funny because for a second it was just floating and I was like, "Ah, it's floating," and then as soon as I thought that, it started disintegrating. Not chemistry on my channel. Everyone knows that chemistry is my worst subject. It is though. That one's really bad here.
Chemistry is pretty tricky stuff, so that's fair.
It's math and science. It's like the hardest two subjects. Okay, so the goal right now is to plant an acorn, right?
Yeah, plant an eggcorn.
Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, oops, made Nazi. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's all
Uh-oh.
the extra stuffs. I might have also sneakily made another fancy tool.
Yeah, I saw the rake and I was trying to recreate it and think maybe I did this wrong. Because if I do just three, then it doesn't combine. And I remember there was like a little bit of a trick to it, but I can't remember how I did it. Unless,
Did you make a rake on the last stream and forget?
yes.
Or, oh, okay.
Yeah, it can gather items.
I'll,
I know that. I've done that.
I'll just tell you again if you want. Or, well, up to
Hold
you.
on, hold on. Let
But
me try one thing. Because I think I'm like halfway there.
you want me to tell you the total number of sticks it requires?
Yes. Four, right?
11.
What, huh?
11. So, yeah. Whatever you're thinking, if it doesn't require 11 sticks, it's wrong.
I have a question. Are the sticks, like, is it 11 individual sticks, or do the sticks make something, but in total composite?
In
It's 11.
total, 11 sticks. Like, if you start with 11 sticks, you can make this thing. That's what I'm saying.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay, so I think I need more adsies. 3. What's that? That's a long stick. That's a staff. Oh, no. It's a ladder. Oh, no. There we go. That's an adsie. Okay, so that's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 2. So maybe a staff and 3 adsies. There we go. Look at me big braining it up over here. How do you throw your entire bundle? There we go. Control Q, baby. Okay. I need the dirt to move. Here we go. Wait, I can't. If I use them, I can't use adsies, huh? If they're gently used, I won't take them in a recipe. I can't tell if that's a no or a yes. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it.
Oh, whoops. I forgot to unmute. Um, which is silly because I was also trying to ask you a question. What was the question again?
I was asking, whatchamacallit, if I have like a used adzi, I can't use it in another recipe, right?
That's right, yeah. Used stuff doesn't work in recipes.
Gotcha, gotcha.
I think there's like a number of durability ticks that it will ignore, and that's so you can get away with stuff like making your first set of wooden tools and then carving a stone chips out of a piece of stone and then still stone chipping your first pick. But um, but yeah, if it has multiple uses on it, then no. Now
Behold.
that might be upside down
Oh,
a little bit.
upside
A little
down.
bit. I don't know. Whistles innocently.
Do the adsies have to be facing the same way?
Um, they do. Oh, they actually don't have a facing direction. That's just visual.
Oh,
Don't worry
okay.
about that. Okay. Well, I need to. Or well, you don't have to hold on. You keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna try to help Lyra get connected.
Mhm. CapitalThree is a fellow VTuber. And they
Yeah,
know a lot of techie stuff. Yep.
I'm a
Local.
nerd.
Exactly, exactly.
Oh no, you put capital letters into my name on your stream title. That's highly irregular.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, but I would.
it's just the word capital, but it's not actually capitalized. It's a trick, you see.
But names are capitalized because English grammar or something like that.
But usernames are not capitalized because the internet has its own rules or something. I don't know.
Oh,
I
dang.
remember even like way back like 15 years ago on IRC, I would have arguments with people about whether they should capitalize their IRC usernames.
Oh my god. Wait, okay, I think I know. I think I know what I gotta do. Oh no, it has a health bar now. Oh, it's so over for me. I'm gonna use like 22 sticks in the process of trying to make one rake. Can't recall how to do any of this. I felt that. I had to relearn. Like, I vaguely know. I know I'm like, or I think I'm somewhere in the vicinity of doing the right thing, but also it's like, something, this, something. Blind, half blind. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Add Z. And this. Nope. This. No. Let's 3/6 go into an ADSI. Three ADSIs walk into a bar. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. It should be something with 2 more 6. Unless it doesn't use ADSIs, but I'm pretty sure it does. Unless it doesn't.
Copy girl, get Lara to tell me her username. I think I might have just changed the password for some accounts that didn't exist because
Oh.
I thought that it would tell me if it doesn't exist, but it'll just, I guess, make it exist.
Oh my gosh. In the future, like 3 years from now, someone with that exact username is like, what does it mean? My password's not this.
I wonder if, hopefully, I'll still be. Oh, that was my first guess. Okay, cool. All right, I have good memory. Okay, I'm gonna go on Discord and send Lyra her password.
Hmm.
Sweet. She's gonna join us.
Let's go!
Maybe you can put her to work in the mines. I hear bunnies are good for that.
I don't know, I think they're prone to respiratory problems, actually.
Oh, you know what? You might be right. Okay, well, I'm sure we'll find a use for her. She's lucky you don't get hungry in NodeCore, huh?
Yeah.
True.
This is big brain time.
Oh my gosh. Am I, like, in the vicinity of being right? Do I have the right materials here?
Yes. I
Oh,
I was actually I was actually not kidding when I said it was upside down. It's literally just upside down.
how is it upside down?
You need the staff on the bottom and 3 adzes on top.
Oh my god.
It's just upside down.
That doesn't make sense, though.
Well, why not?
Well, because, like, physics, when they
Don't you want the
fall,
don't you want
then,
the pokey ends of the adzes to be at the end of your rake so that you can adze while you rake? It actually
well,
doesn't adze while it rakes, so I don't understand why the rest I don't understand why the rake involves adzes at all, if I'm being totally honest.
exactly.
Are you just
Exactly.
asking how are you going to make the adze be 1 block higher?
Uh, oh, no, I got it. I got it.
Okay.
I'm so,
I'm
so
gonna get a
here.
refreshment while you work on that.
I got it. I figured it out, guys. It only took me, like, half, half the stream. No, I'm joking. It'd be really sad if it took me half the stream. Okay, we'll ditch AdZ here. Pick up other AdZ, and then put a dirt block, and then AdZ, and then AdZ. There we go! Oh my god.
Nice.
I thought this staff was upside down. I was like, how do you
That's
upside down this staff?
amazing.
Oh my
you know,
god.
now I have to make an upside down staff mod next.
Oh my god. I mean,
No,
honestly,
no,
that would feel more like quality of life, because that's like,
actually,
I mean,
I could claim I made an upside down staff mod and nobody could prove
oh my gosh.
me wrong.
No one would ever
Symmetrical.
know. Add some coolant to that brainium. Overheating over here.
It's Lyra. Or sorry, Copy Girl. The Copy Girl. I think the answer to your question is yes, and I was a little surprised too. I didn't quite want to be that direct about it, but yes. Did
Oh
you
gosh.
did you see what Copy said?
Let me see. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh.
Did Pepper just lower the whole thing one block further into the ground?
Yes, but like it's fine. It made sense in my head.
And pats the wolfie.
Oh gosh.
You did it.
I did it. I have a rake. I'm successful.
Yeah. Team Rakes.
Yeah, team
Um,
rakes. Okay, now
Yay. Lyra successfully connected.
let's go. Have I discovered all the tools that I need to plant a tree? Or sorry, an acorn.
You have all the tools
Okay. Yay! Does a
you need.
rake
Even
do
seen you.
anything aside from like just gathering materials? Oops.
It picks up.
Does it break stuff?
Basically not really. No.
Oh.
It just it does that. You see, like it.
Huh.
If it would be more obvious if your inventory was emptied. Throw all your stuff on the floor and then just try to rake something.
Oh. Also, I think Aurelia's lost. I'm pretty sure I'd spawn, no?
Where's the Banoi?
But no, wherefore art thou?
Well, I'm too lazy to send both, so I guess I'll send her tea. It sounds easier anyways. No, wait, I'm gonna send help because I want the Banoi here.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Did it fill your inventory right back up?
Oh, it did. I was like, where'd the rest of this stuff go? Oh my gosh. Adzi does feel like a made-up word.
It's apparently a thing. It's like a primitive tool. I think it's just a sharpened stick or something.
Just a pointy stick.
The game board's near spawn, or... Oh, Copy Girl's joining too? It is becoming a party.
Let's go! I did it!
Oh, yeah, Paprika, come with me. I want to show you something. It's actually right by your zone, and it's been built since you last played. And it's
Let's
using
go.
my mod that I mentioned. The mod that I actually did make instead of just joking about making, like all those other mods.
Let's go! It's, not reversey. It's...
Go!
Let's go!
Yeah!
Go where? No, I'm joking.
Alright, check this out. Let me show you real quick. Gotta clean up the game board. Check this out. Do you know anything about the rules of Go?
I know that it has white pieces and black pieces, and that's it. And it's on a board.
You capture pieces by surrounding them. Let me show you what happens.
Oh my god!
Fire! Yeah!
That is a very violent game.
Well, yeah, I suppose so. I wanted it to have some oomph to it.
I would say that has a sufficient amount of oomph. Look at this.
Yay.
You could recreate the whole, what's it called? The whole storyline of the first Avatar series. Heh, you didn't account for that.
So, funny thing, you can't capture ghost stones with a dirt block. Here, can I borrow that dirt block? I want to show you something.
Mhm.
So if I do this, I can't capture the ghost stones with the dirt block because it's only when you place a ghost stone that it checks for captures. But now if I replace this, wait a minute. Oh, it's because it's loose dirt. Here, let me harden up this dirt real quick. Now it's regular dirt. Bam. See that? It was too soft to form a wall for capturing ghost stones before, but then I fixed it.
Oh. So you could
I,
play Go with like anything if it's hard, huh?
well, you can use anything for the walls instead of using go board concrete, but you do still have to use ghost stones.
Oh. I was gonna use acorns and wood.
I mean, you can use anything, but it won't automatically do the game rules for you unless you're using ghost stones.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
But yeah, I'm
drop all
very
my
proud of this
acorns.
mod.
It's dope.
If you end up like wanting to play Go instead of pawing around in the dark for load, let me know. But you should try pawing around in the dark for load at least a little bit before you decide.
True, true. Before I become the Go master. Oh man. Before I
Lyra, do
go
you
into...
remember how to find your way towards spawn? Sorry for interrupting.
No, you're good, you're good.
I wonder if we should be trying to get Lyra on voice.
Mhm.
To you, of course. I guess the other question is whether she's too shy. But
Mhm.
anyway. Okay. Copy Girl, I believe, is guiding Lyra, so...
Pog. Pog. They're making their way. I don't know if
Lyra's calling
downtown.
me shy. I think Lyra's starstruck. She's on with Paprika. Oh, you did successfully plant an eggcorn. I didn't notice.
Mhm.
Cool.
Got it. I just covered it in dirt. Simplest solution that I was not expecting to work.
Yep, exactly.
Oh my gosh, I can't
Did you
believe
know
it.
that a recent update to NodeCore made it so that the sprout block can fall, and that is specifically for the sake of making it easier to make an automated tree farming machine because it's possible to have it plant and drop the sprout into place from above now.
Hmm, I did not. I can imagine there's probably like a bunch of big builds that automate a bunch of stuff, huh?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, I can't wait to. Yeah, well, the game really opens up when you acquire load, just
Mhm.
like it says in that song.
Mhm. Mhm.
And baby, once you forge load, it turns into a whole new game, powerful chromatic glass, and commence automation.
Am I using the right tool for this?
Is it a pick? Sorry, that was, I guess, I don't know. Is that a spoiler?
I think I
I feel
have
like
a
it's,
pick. Oh,
yeah, I definitely remember you having
my
a pick in the
acorn.
past, which is why I figured you would know that that would be the thing you use on a stone wall. Yeah,
Mhm.
Copy Girl's here. I see Copy Girl.
Let's go!
And there's Elvira.
Let's go!
Benui.
The gang's all here.
Yeah.
Aren't there like emote buttons in here? I can't remember. I feel like there are. Oh, no, that's
Yeah, it's
inventory.
what I might just be a wave. I don't remember now. What can you do? Yeah, if you hit E it'll wave. E by default. Are there other emotes?
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Okay,
Pog.
yeah.
That's it? Ah, okay. Just a classic greeting. Yep. Yep, here it is.
Oh yeah, Paprika.
Mm-hmm.
Before you start caving, remember what I was hinting at before about the possibility of enhancing your torches?
Yes.
We now have in our immediate sprawl the material which you need to do so.
Oh. Is it resin?
Yeah, it's resin.
Let's go. I was not expecting it to be that easy. Thought you were gonna be like, ah, no, I'm not gonna say a single thing.
I wanted to be like, oh, I'm not. You should try stuff. I'm not gonna let you just guess it. But it was your first guess, so I feel like you deserve that one.
Let's go. Oh,
Do you remember
okay.
how to make a torch?
It's coming to me. It's coming to me. It's like
You'll
that
get there.
commercial for Boomerang. It's all coming back to you.
Yes.
Yeah. There we
Oh,
go.
yep.
There we go. Just
Now you have a
confidently wiping my
resonated
hands.
torch.
It's resonating. Do you hear it? Do you hear it? Listen.
That's it.
Ding.
That's spelled differently.
It
But
is?
yeah. Yeah, that would be RESONATING.
Oh,
This is resin, like the substance. That's yeah.
I've been spelling it wrong this entire time.
Oh no.
Is there a crouch button here? Because I want to do that like that yeah
Um,
thing, but I can't. It's not shift.
there's
Wait, is it
I
C?
guess not. There's
Oh, nope,
or
C
wait.
changes perspective.
Yeah, there's a sneak button, but it doesn't actually make you
Oh, no
crouch
sneak.
in this game. Well,
Dang.
it is snaked, but it just doesn't do anything. Or
Oh.
doesn't. It's used for some stuff. Like there's some interactions in the game where you can use it like a toggle to change what you're doing. Like if specifically if you're I think similar to in Minecraft, if you need to interact with something, or if you need to place a block against something, or like use your item in your hand against something that has its own interaction action, it'll let you bypass the interaction action and use the one in your hand. I don't know. Am I making sense?
Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. Like
It'll make
placing a
sense when you
sign
try it.
on the chest.
Yeah, that like that. There's no signs in this though, but yeah,
Yeah,
there's no
yeah.
chests either.
Oh. Oh, well, yeah, that would make sense, huh?
Well, there's something
Are there
kind of like. I
boxes?
mean, I'll put it this way: there are things which you could consider to be box-like, but they can still only hold one item stack.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a whole, like an internal inventory of multiple spaces.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Actually, you know what? I take that back. There is an advanced, and that someday you'll have the ability. There is a way to get multiple item stacks into one space, but that's like way down the tech tree. We'll get there someday.
Someday.
Yeah.
Today, let's speed run.
Let's speed run getting some load ore.
Let's go. Gonna get some load. It's time to
Yeah.
load in some load.
Um,
It's load time.
are these extra tools? Do you want me to grab this and help you mine? I feel like I shouldn't use this naughty illegal tool that I have. I'll use the same tools that you're using.
Pog. Time for a stone-chipped pickaxe party. No, stone-tipped pick party. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. My God, look, it's the tree. Nice.
Okay. I've buried that tool in a very sneaky location that I'll probably forget. It'll be so sneaky that nobody will find it again. But maybe I'll find it again.
Kind of glanced over to your stream and I see it's somewhere on the shore, but I'll have to. I think.
That's true. I guess there's now video footage that will be recorded for like the next 14 days of where I buried that tool, huh?
True.
Very
Act
sneaky.
now, and within 14 days, and you, yes, you may be able to get the
Somebody's gonna
legendary
fucking
hidden
clip it.
tool.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, so how do we start? We want to tunnel in there to find load, the secret load, but how do we do it? Wait, I have a pick. Do I just go out
You know,
to stone?
actually, it just occurred to me. We've got this thing here. It's just like part of the. I think
Oh.
I'm going to make. I need a spade. I'm gonna make it.
Gravel is mean. It falls, doesn't it? Gravel?
Yeah,
It's a
gravel
loaded
falls.
subject. Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. Can't dig, but also can't climb. Oh dang. Yeah, that doesn't sound very nice. Not a very nice block. It's on it's on BuzzFeed's top 10 non-nice blocks in NodeCore.
Well, you know you've made it as a game when there's clickbait about you, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You will not believe these 15 NodeCore hacks that the NodeCore developers don't want you to know.
That's adorable. Pluralizing NodeCore developers. I mean,
Oh.
there are contributors from time to time, but there's basically one developer
Ah, gotcha,
because
gotcha.
the vast majority of the work and deserves all of our head pats if he's into that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Or any head pat adjacent things that they're into.
Yeah. Oh no, that fucking tree. I try to make a skylight and that tree is blocking my sky. That is unacceptable. Where did I make my skylight? Here it
Maybe
is.
it wanted to be a tree light, not a skylight. Oh god.
We.
Whoa. Whoa.
So, skylights are very useful when doing early game mining for the obvious reasons of you not having a lot of options yet for your own light. I mean, you've got the resonate torch, which you can get lit up when you need it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it can be handy to make yourself a vertical shaft and like maybe a circular ladder around it or circular staircase type thing around it to cover
Mm-hmm.
more ground while having access to your light from above. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's up to you how you're gonna design this mining operation. I
Oh
will
dang.
actually. I do want to show you one thing though before we start,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll be easier if we go over this cliff wall first, which is also an option, by the way, if you want to mine on a cliff face instead of going underground. But oh yeah, there's like a gravel all over this shit. God damn. Well, okay. If you pop up here, you can see some. See how there's just a little bit of discoloration on some of this stone around here?
Like this being darker than the other one?
Yeah, like darker and slightly reddish.
Yeah.
So that is basically an ore hint, and it's don't read too much into it. It's a very vague sort of hint, but basically, if you can kind of find like where the epicenter of a large area of that discoloration is, there's a higher chance of finding ore around there.
Oh, okay. So then lore-wise, I was gonna say egg.
Wait,
Lore-wise,
what?
that I don't know, I just completely lost my train of thought there, but load discolors the blocks around it? Or is it like not guaranteed, but sometimes, or it's
I
like
think
usual?
I think it would be more like there's kind of some amount of load dispersed through the strata, but in most of the blocks it's at too low of a level to be useful or like that you could extract it, but you can still see that it's there.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha, gotcha. And so to get load, I don't need anything other than like a stone-tipped axe. I mean, not axe, pick, right?
You'll need one other tool.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if you can figure it out. Let's start by just trying to get regular rocks and seeing if you need another tool.
Gotcha, gotcha. I've cobbled.
Where's all my stuff? Did I drop it all in that hole?
Yeah,
That
in the
skylight?
shaft.
Leave it there. I'm gonna go look for it.
Welcome in, Baku. How are you doing? Oh,
I think I got my stuff out. But then I put it somewhere. Well, here we go. This is what I'm looking for.
I did not get kidnapped, but I am learning survival skills in NodeCore. Yee yee.
Getting kidnapped is a good description of when I trick someone into playing one of my nerd games.
I think, kidnapped is such a strong word. You could just say gently advertised.
That's true. Well, that's basically accurate then. And
Mm-hmm.
we've lost all the hyperbole.
Oh no.
There you are. Did you figure out what you needed?
No, I'm just gonna, blind rage it. I
Did
know
you
that I
bring a
can.
hammer?
I did. I have a mallet, a pick, another mallet, and a hatchet. So, feel pretty well equipped here.
So let me ask you this.
Uh-oh.
So you've got your loose cobble that you're trying to pick up, right?
Right.
If you just hit it with like your hand, what kind of a sound does it make?
Like a
Does that can you think of like what kind of tool would be the best for stuff that sounds like that?
probably a shovel, huh? Wait, gonna take your silence as a, oh my gosh, Paprika, you're doing great. I need to go get my
Ev-
wood.
Everything is going wonderfully.
Oh no. Because it was either, wow. It was either a stunned silence like, wow, she's great at this game, or a stunned silence was, wow, how did you get there?
I'll admit I'm a little surprised that your first thought was hammer.
Wait, what? I said shovel. Did
Yeah,
I
but
say
I
hammer?
mean before, well,
Oh.
you brought the hammer before, right?
Oh, yeah. I just brought all my tools.
Oh, did you have a shovel?
No, that's the one thing that I didn't have. I have two
Oh,
mallets,
okay.
but no shovel.
Oh, I see. I will say I don't think there's any. Well, okay.
Behold the
In
shovel.
until you get into automation, I don't think there's any problem you can solve with two mallets that you can't solve with one mallet.
Oh, ah, dang it, I was dual wielding for nothing.
Exactly.
Um, wait, okay, I know what to do.
I mean, to be fair, most people don't have to figure out puzzle games like this in real time with people watching and actively teasing her. I would say you're doing pretty well overall.
Let's go! I'm like, I have the world record for speedrunning. Oh my gosh. Let's see. How
I
did I
do want
make
to
a
get into
shovel?
speedrunning NodeCore at some point.
Oh, really? What would be the end goal of NodeCore? Or would
Um,
it be different? There'd be different challenges, speedrun,
there would have to
automation,
be
tree farm.
fully automated tree farm is a challenge no matter what your time limit is. But um, there, there definitely have to be different categories. One that's been proposed is the having a tempered load pick, and then my I prefer it being a Madoc instead of a pick. But yeah,
What's a Madoc?
I can't tell you yet, but it's a tool that exists in this game.
Ah,
Yeah,
dang it.
I'll tell you that it's better than a pick.
Oh, nice. Oh, I forget how to do it, but I know you have to like hit something and then it like changes. Oh, okay, not that.
What are you trying to do? Oh, you're
Make a
trying to make a
shovel.
new tool. Ah, yes. So, okay. So yes, the the wood logs can turn into wood planks, and the wood planks can turn into tool heads.
Ah, okay, that's what I needed to do. I knew I needed to hit something to work, but I was like, I don't know where to direct my my punches to.
Might not be the correct tool.
Yeah, barehanded. Let's go. Hold on, probably an
There you go.
adsy.
When in doubt, um, don't you have a hatchet? Weren't you cutting down trees earlier?
Yes, I do.
Oh yeah, the adze also works.
Mhm,
Yeah,
mhm.
the adze and the hatchet are the tools for this job.
There we go. And then it goes here. Yeah, there we go. That's a shovel. Or sorry, a spade.
It's close enough.
Is it not?
Just so Microsoft can't sue.
Wait, but
I don't think
they would
Microsoft
sue
owns
for a
the word
shovel?
shovel.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I think it was more just like war, just for funsies, wanted to make sure everything had a distinct name from the Minecraft thing, so that people wouldn't keep assuming that it was going to be like Minecraft.
True, true. That makes sense. Here we go. Now it's time. Oh man. Look out, loads. Here I come. There we go. One.
Yay. So yeah, digging is currently a pain because you have to switch between two tools.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Although sandstone is easier to dig, for what that's worth. Actually, is it easier to dig yet? It might not be at your current mining level. I think it'll
Oh,
still just turn into sand.
shovel
Let's
by
find
the
out.
shovel company. That's their trademark since it was used for all of the shovels. Wait, is that for real? Oh wow.
I would not trust those. Wait.
Wait.
No. I'm pretty sure Copy Girl's making stuff up,
Oh.
but
What year do Band-Aids lose their copyright?
Velcro is real, so. Oh gosh. I don't know. That'd be trademark, not copyright, but. It's okay, Lyra. You can just log in as Lyra Benui too.
Oh my god.
Oh, she's not even dead. She's still here.
Mhm. Oh. Wait, like legit? They called it big spoons? Hey, Tommy, pass me the big spoon. Let's plant some trees. Shoveling food. Oh. Huh. I never even considered that.
I mean, I bet we'd call it that anyways. But fair. I will say this, Paprika. Mining can be challenging, and if this part is too frustrating, I could just bring you some load ore and let you. Well, the next phase would be figuring out what the hell to actually do with load ore, of course, because this is NodeCore.
Yeah,
It's not like you're just gonna stick it into your furnace block and it's gonna give you load ingots.
true. That would be too easy. I think I want to find at least one load. But
Yeah,
like,
that's fair.
is it rare? Or is it like, it's there, you just gotta dig.
It's not that rare, but you're also not looking very far. I would recommend making more like individual 2x1 tunnels and poking as far as you can to see if you get assigned.
Ah,
Because
okay.
you're kind of just like mining out a spherical area here.
Yeah, just kind of going the whole 360. Going all directions means you just go no direction. Wait, hold on. I have
And
to.
admittedly, you're dealing with the shadow of this mountain, so you're probably going to want to get some light sources.
Yeah, I was gonna keep going till I could see nothing at all, which
Fair.
is not gonna take long.
You want me to light up one of your torches and bring it to you?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
I'm so thankful, like, the words aren't, like, whatchamacallit, messed up by shading, to where, like, I could still read the words. Because without the words, I would not know what I was looking at. Oh my god, yes, light. Let's go.
Isn't it great? Here you go.
It is. Thank you.
You're welcome. Here, Lyra, do you want to take a pair of tools here?
Exactly. I never back down from a fight. Unless
Oh no,
I have to
trapped
tactical
Lyra.
retreat.
Yeah, that's true. It's not backing down, it's tactical.
It's called strategy. But patent pending. Oh boy, I'm in the zone now. Getting flashbacks to my diamond miner days.
It
You know
is a
that-
good idea to go deeper also. Well,
Oh.
there is a trade-off. So the thing with load in this game is the deeper you go, load veins are less prevalent, but they're larger.
But they're what?
They're larger.
Oh.
You'll find more
So
load
it's,
at once.
It's
So when you're
high risk, low reward. No, low risk, no. High risk, high reward. Yeah. I think.
for some definition of risk, high investment, high reward, more like.
Yes, that makes more sense.
Yeah, but I guess if your main goal is just to like find one load to show that you can, then mining at high altitude is probably fine. When I'm trying to find a lot of load later in the game, I end up going much deeper. But you want also, when you get your first little bit of load and start to climb the tech tree, you will get options for. I'll just put it this way: you will have a way to permanently light up a cave that doesn't burn out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and not only that, but the amount of cave that you light up won't require an ongoing investment of more load. So once you're at the level where you can do that, you can just keep lighting up caves.
Oh.
It costs other resources, but at least you won't have to find more load doing
it. True. Is there save ore? Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Maybe there should be, but we have
There
to
should
spell
be.
that differently too.
It'd be like Halloween edition, Friday the 13th. It's now save. Save.
There
Uh-oh.
could be shave ore.
Oh my god, shaved ore.
Shave the whales. Feel free to pick up that torch so that it goes where you go, by the way.
How do I make stone chips again? I have loose cobble.
You paffle it with your pick.
With my pick. Oh, that's gravel. Uh-oh.
Yeah, the stone chips just go everywhere.
Oh, look at that. They're right there. Uh-oh. There we go. Now we're really cooking.
Lyra wants to make explosions. That is actually high on my list of NodeCore mods I'd love to make. I think NodeCore is severely lacking in explosions. That's something I'm gonna have to look into at some point.
I'm surprised that there's not a way to make explosives. I mean, you can automate a whole tree farm, but you can't explode something? That's crazy.
Yeah, you can just like you can pour various fluids on it that would be very troublesome, but you can't just straight up explode it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Yep. Welcome in, Vincent. How are you doing? Your day's going well, and I hope it gets better. I'm looking for a load in NodeCore with CapitalThree.
Yeah, yeah.
uh, so at higher altitudes, there's more scattered around load, but they're just like not that big of veins, right?
Yeah, I think so, although I don't I think if you're already above sea level, I'm not sure if going higher still makes a difference. That I honestly don't know.
Ah, okay. Gotcha, gotcha.
Only the creator of NodeCore were here to weigh in. I just remembered I'm supposed to be poking him when I do this. I don't know if he's actually available at this sort of time of day though.
Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Oop, oop. Oh yeah, have y'all heard that thing where it's like, we can't really feel when things are wet, we just feel the temperature difference?
Um oh, yeah.
Isn't that crazy? I mean, it makes sense. It makes me feel more validated about the times where I'm like, I can't tell if this is dry or cold.
Yeah, it's one of those things we're like used to the idea that we can feel wetness because we have that instinctual connection,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
we're primed to feel the sensation and immediately interpret it as wetness without thinking about it, and yet that is
Mm-hmm.
indeed not what we're feeling.
Yep. I guess when I really think about it, it does make more sense. Like, have you ever felt those, like, store-bought slimes or whatever? Where it's it's not really slime, as in, like, the traditional, or I guess it's more of it's
Yeah,
like ooze more so. And whenever you have it in your hand, you're like, oh god, my hand's wet, and then you put it back in the container, and it's just, it's not wet.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. How did you feel about those? I enjoyed those, but also, like, they grossed me out. But I enjoyed them because they grossed me out.
They didn't gross me out. I had fun with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, man.
they were like, well, there was a different. I guess the ones that I really liked were like the silly putty, which is I guess a little
Mm-hmm.
less oozy and like more almost kind of Play-Doh-y, but still a little squishier. But
Mm-hmm.
but I think that like the kind you're talking about where it's like gooier and stickier, I guess, but none of it really grossed me out.
Mm.
Did you have you made a stylus?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, mining stylus.
Yep. I don't know what it's for, but
Mhm.
I have it.
So you remember how my Go board had like the different line patterns?
Mm-hmm.
The stylus is what you use to etch patterns into concrete like that.
Oh. Does it do custom patterns or is it like preloaded kind of?
There's a specific set of patterns built into the game that you can cycle through, and then my Go board mod adds 4 new patterns in order to be able to make the concrete for Go boards.
Ah. Huh. Reminds me of Goosebumps, the book series.
Ooh.
What was your favorite book from the Goosebumps series?
Speaking of spookiness, your torch is about to burn out. I'm gonna go grab another one.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, could let it burn out for comedic effect, but it's easier to light the other one if I do this now.
True, true.
I could take this one and go hide it until that one burns out.
Wait.
Oh, but it's also dimmer here. I'll bring you the brighter torch. Lyra, come help Paprika mine. Don't you want to find ore?
No, no, it's load.
It's load ore. It's both. Of
But
those
it's load. It's
Okay.
loaded.
Sorry.
Oh my god. It's a sorry for me. Sorry.
You the boss.
No stone chips?
It has to be loose first.
Oh, okay. Alright, that makes sense.
There's some stone chips here though from your previous happening.
Oh, true. Yep. Oh. There. Grab this. Put that there. Do that. And then put that right there. And then grab this. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel so efficient whenever I, like, know exactly what to do, how to craft it. I'm like, oh yeah, this, boom, boom, boom. Ah, awesome. Amazing.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I think there's a really nice vibe to a lot of that stuff you do in NodeCore, like putting a new stone chip on your tool when it breaks, because it's enough steps that it's a whole procedure you're going through, but it's not really that complicated. I mean, certainly, it beats the Minecraft mod packs where you want to craft a thing and it's like 17 levels of intermediate crafting recipes to make all these different parts on 12 different machines or whatever. Like,
True.
jeez.
And then whenever you have, like, conflicting mod packs where you have to craft it a certain way to get a specific recipe. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, we're getting close, Lyra. I can feel it. Okay, I can feel it in my guts. Yep. Yep.
Tell you what, I'm gonna make more resonated torches to supply you with.
Fog, thank you.
You're welcome. Paprika, where's your hatchet? Do you have it on you still?
Yes, I still do have it on me.
Okay, I'm gonna steal that from you. Rar.
Here you go.
Yay. Somebody log out here? Oh, Copy Girl logged out here just now. Wow. Thank you.
Oh, so let's go sing it. Oh.
It's okay. I just hadn't been paying attention to chat, so that I went in there and I saw a logged out player, and I was like, how is there a logged out player in this hole that was just dug?
They were buried. We uncovered a tomb. Hidden lore
Yeah.
in NodeCore.
Exactly.
There was actually this clip I saw. I don't know who it was, but it looked like it was some type of content creator. And they'd been doing like an SMP. And they had buried someone's dog, I believe, or something like that. And like they forgot they'd buried it. So then a while later, like I think a couple months later, they happened to be like exploring that area. And then they like dig up that exact area because they were like terraforming it or whatever. And then they found the dog. Do the words go away if you're in total darkness, or am I crazy?
Um, I don't remember.
Huh. That's crazy. Oh, thank you. I feel validated. I was like, am I crazy? Have I lost my ability to see? Pog, we brought snacks. This is like a, what do you call it? Road trip. Got the road trip snacks. No, your face is crazy. That's a torch. That's a chip. Uh-oh. That's a lump. Stick, 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 stick,
Where's your
stick, stick.
pile of charcoal lumps?
Oh, right here. I have it.
Well, you have you brought that caping? Okay. You don't have that much inventory space in NodeCore, so it's generally a game where you just bring the stuff that you need for where you're going.
Yeah. Every time I'm about to do something, usually I like look through my inventory and I'm like, okay, yeah, I think I'll need this. And then I end up there and I'm like, oh, I didn't bring this, I didn't bring that.
Oh, that's like me in real life.
Here we go. Oh, I don't think I was supposed to touch that. It's fine. Probably. Sorry.
What's up?
I was getting some sticks, but I got a staff. But here you go. The sticks over here.
How dare you steal my staff
No!
that I'm making out of your sticks?
Okay. Add Z. Add Z. Do I have add Z? Add Z somewhere. Oh, here. There we go.
I was using it to make stuff for you anyways. Worries. Did you know that there's a faster way if you just need to turn wood into sticks?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
How?
This is where that tool that you were trying to use before finally gets to shine.
The rake?
Nope.
This thingy-majiggy over here? Wooden ladder?
Nope.
Oh.
No, the wooden ladder never gets to be useful. No, I'm just kidding. The wooden ladder is useful if you just want to make ash.
Oh.
You can burn them, turn into ash.
Huh.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Is it mallet?
Yeah.
Ah. I knew there was a reason to be double wielding. There we go. Okay. And then... I was gonna take out a rake and then use it, but then I realized I didn't have my rake, so I was like, oh, this isn't gonna work. There we go. Look at that. Organization.
Oh no, the bunny's all sticky.
Oh no. It's Jover. Gonna be candied bunny. Have you ever had anything candied? Like, it was covered in that sugar shell? How'd you feel about it?
I like candy. I'm a big fan. Candy. Candied types of things.
Like what? Stick is sticky.
I had candied apples and hmm, I think a lot of candied nuts. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay. Silly paprika.
Huh?
Whoa, copy girl, that's why I always go to my kitchen 5 times in a row and then get there and forget why I went there and then come back to my room and then remember why I went to the kitchen and then go back to the kitchen. Or when I want to like when I get in my car to go somewhere and then I remember a thing I wanted and then I go to my room and I've totally forgotten what it was that I wanted.
For sticky hugs?
No, Copy was talking about memory being strongly associated with the place that you're in,
Oh, okay.
like physically.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Sometimes I'll go back to the doorway so that I can remember what I was thinking.
Okay. Yeah.
The sad part is, like, that genuinely works for me. Like, it's not even a thing that I do out of superstition. It, like, genuinely works. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. It's okay. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh,
What's going
uh-oh.
on?
So, I went back to the mine and turned the corner, and I don't know where I am.
Did you find a groove?
I can't see anything at all.
Well, if you can't see a groove, then that means there's a groove.
What's a grue?
It's a scary darkness creature.
Oh, I thought it was Gru from the Minions. Which, like, he's not that scary. I mean, look at him. He's a loving father. Oh my god, yes, thank you. I could see the stone pick. Thank you. Where's the
On the
corner?
topic of memory, I want to
Oh, there it
mention
is.
because this might actually be sometimes helpful to people.
There it goes. Uh-huh.
There's a mnemonic technique called the memory palace, where you basically imagine and some kind of imaginary. You have something you're trying to remember, like I don't know, some boring chemical formula. Who knows what it is?
Mhm.
But you imagine a physical space and then you lay out some representation of that thing you're trying to remember in the physical space you're imagining, and then you just try to remember that space and just like take yourself back to the memory of that space in order to remember the actual thing that it's representing.
Mhm. Mhm. Hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. Would it be kind of the same thing as like when you leave something in a certain area to remind yourself about it? Like I leave my keys on my desk a lot, so that way I remember about my keys. I'm like, hey, you gotta take
Isn't
them.
that mostly just because you use your desk so you'll see them when you're using your desk?
Partially. It's well, yeah, huh, I guess so. So, what would be like a world example of that? Using
Uh,
that to like to remember.
Well, the whole idea of the memory palace is that it's not something you do in a real space. It's something that it's a mnemonic technique that you do in your own mind to help you remember something.
Mm-hmm. But could there be a real life example of it? Like, I remember I saw this video of
If you're
someone where
rich,
they.
if you've got like a fucking mansion and you're just like, well, I have 73 spare rooms. I'll use this one to remember this thing I want to remember. I'll just make some sculptures in there.
I bet you that's what
Just
Elon Musk's house
actually
looks
walk
like.
in there. Maybe that seems way too cool for Elon Musk.
Oh my god,
I
true.
bet he has sculptures of himself in every room.
True. He has like sculptures of himself doing some type of like charades or something, and half the rooms are just like X.
Sculptures of himself bench pressing a Cybertruck.
Not the Cybertruck. Oh my
I saw a
gosh.
Cybertruck in real life like last week, and let me tell you, you okay? Have you seen pictures of that thing?
I
It's
have. It's
pretty
hideous.
hit. Yeah. Would you believe me if I told you it's uglier in real life? Like when you see it in person, it is. Ugh.
Really? I
It's
kept
I mean
believing it
just
get
a little bit. Like
worse.
it's already pretty ugly, but it's a little bit uglier in person, I would say.
Huh.
So it's certainly not better. It doesn't help. I'll put it that way.
Mm-hmm. Dang. It's
And it's
crazy.
also not aerodynamic, so I don't
It's
know what.
not?
No,
What was the point?
have you noticed how no airplanes are made out of flat sides and sharp angles? That's because that would make lots of eddy currents and be bad and stupid.
True. True. Dang. So it's kind of just like that because they were like, it looks cool, but then it's like, oh gosh.
Yeah, except that only Elon thinks it looks cool, and he had to flex his power and I guess make his underlings pretend to be okay with it, because that's how he gets his jollies. What a sad man. I wish I could have all his money, but definitely not his brain. I don't want that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The Miatas. Miatas are way better. Have you seen the videos of Miatas?
No. What's
They're
that?
like, if I'm not mistaken, they're little European cars, I think. I
Okay.
don't know
Are
what
they also
car they're from.
electric?
Uh, that honestly I'm not sure. I don't know the specs about it, but they have like these little headlights that come up whenever the car turns on, so it looks like it's waking up and it's the cutest thing ever.
That does sound cute.
Mm-hmm.
I do not have a small car right now. I have a it's kind of a gas guzzler, and its only saving grace is I don't really drive much in my current lifestyle, and a significant portion of the time that I'm using it, I actually am using it for moving furniture and stuff. But if I ever get like a daily commute, I'm gonna get a smaller car for sure. Or bicycle. I mean, I have a bicycle. If it's close enough to bicycle, I'll just bicycle. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I felt that.
Paprika, do you like bicycling?
I love bicycling, but my city's
Yeah.
not made for bicycling, so it
Ah,
sucks.
that does suck.
Mm-hmm.
When the communist cat girl takeover happens, we're gonna make sure every city's bikeable. Don't worry.
Yes, I would support the cat girl takeover then.
Hooray!
We need walkable cities, public transportation that's actually usable.
Yeah.
Let's go. There's a term for it, but I forget the term. It's like it's like livable cities.
That
Oh
sounds
my god.
appropriate.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, we have extra resonated torches. I just lit up another one since it's one's running low.
Let's go. That slime.
Have to go. Sleepy time for the slime. Have a good night, sweetie.
I'm a maned wolf? Listen, maybe cats don't hate maned wolves, right?
I don't hate Maine wolves.
Sorry, could you say it again? The
I said
crowd.
I don't hate Maine wolves.
Yeah, see? We have a cat girl approval right here.
Yeah. This kitty is friend to the wolfies.
Yeah. The gravel is like so loud. Is load gonna be near gravel or am I going the wrong direction or something?
Um, I think that you know what? I've never seen a load vein intersecting a gravel vein, and
Uh-huh.
or at least I don't think I have, and I'm not sure if it can. I will say I don't think that. Well, I will say this: mining out a gravel vein is generally efficient because it exposes a lot of stone, and then you can look around for more ore hints. But it's probably
Mm.
not where you're actually going to find the ore.
Hmm. So if you were mining for load and you were here and you have like a bunch of gravel around you, would you go a different direction? Or would you mine out the gravel?
I'd probably go ahead and mine out the gravel just because you can do it with one tool instead of having to switch back and forth. So it's just a lot faster than mining through stone.
True, true.
But then once you mine out the gravel, I would take a torch in there and I would look around for the ore hints and use that to try to guess which direction to go next.
Big brain. See, very few people know this, but cat girls are actually the smartest of of the different girl species.
Oh god. I know not of what you speak.
Oh, I forgot to stone chip my tool. Sorry. No, that's the wrong one.
Yeah. This is big
Big
brain
brain
time.
time.
Number one cat girl innovation is cultivating low expectations. We can't let people think we're smarter, then they're going to expect us to be smart consistently.
True. They've been alive for decades. They've been around since before the dinosaurs. No, there were cat girl dinosaurs. Not a lot of people know this, but cat girls are actually descendants of the dinosaurs.
Probably.
The Meowosaurus.
That's why technically when biologists are talking about the big stompy ones, they have to call them non-cat girl dinosaurs.
It's very important to specify.
I made that up, but what I'm basing it on is that they do call them non-avian dinosaurs because birds are dinosaurs. Did y'all know that birds are dinosaurs?
The chickens, they were raptors, I think, or... Wait, did chickens descend from the dinosaurs that flew, or that, like, survived the meteor? Or are those different?
I don't know enough about the details other than birds are evolved from dinosaurs in general. I could look into it. I'm just standing here watching you mine, so no reason I can't be doing research.
Let's go, dinosaur fact stream.
Googling chicken evolution. Okay, this is an article on the Nature Journal. This might be a little too heavy reading for me. I'm gonna throw this on my stream. No, I won't do that. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. Well,
some dinosaurs had feathers. What do you think? What do you think dinosaur hair would look like? I mean, probably just regular hair or like fur, but would it's like that question where it's like, how would a horse wear pants? But it's like, how would a dinosaur wear hair?
wait, didn't you just say that they had feathers though?
Yeah, they have feathers, but like, okay, so feathers aren't very well preserved in fossils and stuff, right? Because they decay very fast. And so the same thing can be said with hair, and like fur and stuff. So my thought process was like, okay, well, there's probably some dinosaurs at some point who had fur and hair. So that's why I was like, but where? Where would they have it? You know, like where would they be all
I think
fuzzy?
they
Would
might
they
have
be?
just all had feathers.
You think? But why
I
not fur?
Again, I have to admit it's very far outside my fields of expertise, but my understanding is that I mean, as far as why not fur, the answer I guess would just be they would have had to independently evolve fur, which, you know, I don't know, it's not unheard of or anything, but I thought the evidence was that they pretty much all had feathers, but I don't know. Everything I know about dinosaurs, I just heard from that aforementioned science podcast that I was talking to you about before we went live. Skeptic's Guide to the Universe, if anyone out there wants a really good science podcast.
I'm probably gonna have to check it out too. I love watching some video documentaries.
Yeah, well, this is audio. Maybe they have some video content, but the
Oh yeah,
podcast
no.
itself is just audio.
Yeah, no. Video documentaries are basically just podcasts, but with video, but usually just use them as a podcast anyways, or at least I do.
That's fair.
Has anyone seen the
Oh,
stone chips?
we acquired a new source of light.
Oh,
The
let's
outside
go.
world. Stone chips.
I lost them like a while ago and I've been trying to... There they are. Oh my gosh.
And
Thank
I
you.
left the torches around. The extra torches are like here where I'm standing if you want to light up more torches.
Uh-huh, gotcha, gotcha. Oh, wait. There we go. This is what I was trying to get.
I'm starting to wonder though, time-wise, if I should probably just, you know, unfortunately, I don't think that mining mining for the load is the most stream-friendly activity.
It's
Would you like
about the
me?
journey.
That's true. Well, are we going to be able to plan more episodes of this journey then? Because I want you to get to actually use the load at some point.
That's true. Um, let's see. Is this an ore hint? Is this a load hint?
Yeah, it is a load hint.
How
Target.
far is a load from a load hint?
There's no. I think that there's no guarantee that there even is load for any given hint,
Oh
but it's
no.
more just like,
Oh, this is worse than finding diamonds.
yeah, when you want to find load, you got to be making a lot of long straight tunnels and a lot of branches, not just carving out a huge area.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Damn.
I'm gonna go get some ore,
Mm-hmm.
and I will bring it back and hide it somewhere, and I'll leave it up to you
I was
when you
literally
want me
gonna
to
say
unhide it.
that. Alright, sounds good. Oh my god. Alright, guys. I'm thinking we have 10 more minutes before I have to, like, just give, and I won't be able to find load. I would like to find load, though. It's a matter of pride at this point. Scavenger
Yeah,
mission, exactly.
I will say this, like later in the game when you have better tools and better lighting options, then it'll be a lot easier to actually find more load.
Ah. Why does it make it easier? Is it because it, like, digs faster or
Yeah,
harder?
you'll be able to dig faster and harder, and you'll be able to keep your area lit up. Although frankly, resonated torches are pretty competent. I mean, I'm pretty. If I understand correctly, the creator of NodeCore would probably rather us not have resonated torches because it's intended to be a huge pain in the ass to actually use torches as a portable light source for mining purposes, and that's not really what they're meant to be for. You're supposed to be more incentivized to set up permanent lights or semi-permanent lights.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, I like it though. So yeah, take
Mm-hmm.
that, War 1024. War 1024 is the creator of NodeCore.
Ah,
Hi, War.
okay.
I'm
Hi,
sure he's
War.
watching this probably at some point in the future, but still.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, future War.
And he's using you as like a usability case study.
The main wolf case study. That time the main wolf tried to to core the node. When I find a load, or will it say load? Or what will it
Yeah,
say? Oh, okay, I haven't
it'll
found it
also
yet,
have a
but...
really obvious texture that has very noticeable reddishness in the middle.
Huh.
Now I'm in my base trying to find load ore, which I thought I had plenty of, but who
Uh-oh.
knows?
Little did he know, little did they know that I hit it before stream. That'd be
No.
funny.
Oh,
The two.
So the whole thing about needing help logging into the server was a ruse then to make me think that you hadn't just been on the server prior to that?
It was a total ruse. I went in, I hit it, I went out. It was the perfect spy mission.
Gosh.
How do I light torches?
You do you have access to another torch or did it go out?
It went out.
Well, you can light two torches at the same time by striking one of them against the other one, baffling one of them against the other one, or you can use a staff or a stick to light one torch, or an adze. Actually,
Hmm.
that's the best way. Adzes are the best torch lighting instrument.
Gotcha, gotcha.
I think the problem is that Copy Girl made like an ore smelting machine, like a gigantic ore smelting machine, and then she wanted to smelt all the ores in her ore smelting machine. So I used to like keep a big pile of unsmelted ore lying around, but now it's all been smelted. And I can't
Hmm.
give you smelted ore because I have to make you figure out how to smelt it because it's funnier that way.
New challenge, figure out how to unsmelt the smelted ore.
I actually do know how to do that also,
Oh,
although
that's a thing?
that's even more farther down the tech tree.
Uh-oh.
Every resource in NodeCore is actually renewable.
Oh, wow.
It is possible once you get to a certain point to make a completely isolated self-feeding factory and then still produce more load ore. But it's not necessarily easy or fast or efficient.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh, well, that was just rude.
What happened?
I like was okay, so I'm in like a no, a 2x1, no, a 1x2 hole, and then I was trying to like get through to the other side because I put down a torch in the furthest part, and then I was cleared out some of the stone, and then gravel fell right after I cleared out the stone, so it just it just blocked my path again.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was really rude. So I was like, that was really rude.
It is one of those whenever you're trapped in NodeCore and it's like, oh, you can't pick up all the things because your inventory is full. It reminds me of that classic thing where you've got like the jug and then there's the snack inside, and it's just the right size where you can get your fist in when it's empty, and then you grab
Hmm.
the snack and you can't get your fist out, but you're sure as hell not going to let go of that snack, so you're just stuck now.
Yes. I found a dirt block, and for a second I was like, oh my god, it's loud! It's not. Dirt
Oh
looks
shit, I forgot.
pretty red.
I've been trying to light up a coal lantern that didn't have coal in it. I feel silly now.
It's that Megamind meme. No coal?
Here we
Huh.
go.
We're
So
gonna
yeah, I am.
decimate this mountain before we find load.
Is it? I'm gonna go into my own mine now, and or you know what? Can what would
I'm
be
sorry.
more satisfying? What if I just
I think
give you an advance on a better tool and a better source of light so that you can like make a proper mine?
I think
Well,
Lorelia may have found load. I could be wrong.
oh, nice. Let's see. I'm looking at your screen. Show me.
I don't know. I'm not there yet. Did you do it? Did we? No. Oh,
I don't think
oh, I see what
sorry.
was happening. Oh, I don't. Oh, okay, never mind. It's kind of off color. Oh, yeah. It's the ore hint, right? Load hint, hint load.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. There's a hint. So maybe it's in this direction. By the way, I don't think it's in this direction, so... Pog, a hint. We're close, I can feel it. This reminds me, there's these little toys that I buy for my younger brothers. And I say younger, but like they're not that young. But it's like those little digging kits where it's like, oh yeah, dig pirate treasure or something, and then you just like, it's this hard brick of not really sand. It's more like chalk, but really hard chalk. And then you supposedly like, no, it's not.
Oh dang.
I have no idea what it's made of, but it makes like such a big mess, and it takes so long for you to like take out supposedly the treasure. And it's just these like really flimsy little plastic treasures, but it's so fun.
Okay.
It is in one direction. That Minecraft diamond hit with the clay. Wait, can clay lead you to diamond? I think that was a thing before, like, one of the updates, wasn't it? Try soaking them in water first. Yeah, you're supposed to. You're supposed to leave them in, like, water for a while, but we're impatient and we're like, nah, we got this.
Wait, soaking what in water first?
The little, like, chunks of things that you're supposed to, like, dig.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the way that the videos always show it, because there's like oh, here's a tutorial, and they're like, let it soak for half an hour, and I'm like, half an hour? We don't got that much time.
Nobody got that.
Exactly, so we just like viciously smash it against hard objects till eventually it cracks in half.
All the same kinds of kids who bite on hard candy. I found load.
Yo!
Now I'm
I found bituminite. Is that load?
No, that's not, although it is cool. That's basically, well, should I make you figure out what it is?
Is it cooler than load?
It's not cooler than load. I'll just tell you, you can light it on fire. It's basically like a substitute for high-grade charcoal.
Ah, wait, hydrated charcoal.
What? No, high-grade charcoal.
Oh, I thought you said hydrated charcoal. I was like, what?
I don't want to hydrate. Actually, I don't think do anything. This game doesn't have any in wettening charcoal. Yes, I have. I'm gonna mine out this vein of load ore that I found, which I think will be enough to get started. It's at least 3 ore so far.
Yo, War 1024 is here. They're watching.
Whoa, cool. Yeah. Or I'm so sorry. I like knew about this stream half a week in advance, and I should have told you about it in advance, but I didn't. Even though I was super excited myself. It's been so long since I've like done proper VTuber stuff. I'm kind of taking the rust off. Nice.
Oh, then become a hydrocarbon. I have questions. Huh. We could sing mine tunes.
All right, I got you 6 load ore.
Let's go.
Find my way back out of this hole. Here we go.
Well, I found something other than cobble, so I feel a little accomplished. It's that meme of the miner, and he's like digging, and he's like, "Oh man, I couldn't find anything," and right behind the wall is diamond. That's how I feel.
Dang. Do be like that sometimes. I am lost. Mining
Oh.
hole. There must be a way out because I got in through a way of some kind.
I'm looking at your stream, and that looks hellish.
Yeah, it's funny. Hey, at least I still have 6 light left. Hope that don't run out.
6 light. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, okay, it's fine.
Is it this way somewhere? Oh, this look that. Oh, there we go. I think I found the way. This is going up. That's the direction I want to be going. What else do I have hanging out?
Oh, 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 oh. Let's see. Do you mind if I invite, what's it called? Lorelia to the call?
Go for it. I don't mind.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Funny adventures.
Oh, we're not friends. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
no.
Sag. Sag. Is
Oh,
it
I
too
got a
far to
great
push?
idea. If we do get to playing Go later, I could
Wait, for what?
you two could play Go against each other later if you want.
Oh my god, that'd be so fun. I could be the real Go Master.
Potentially. All right. I have gifts for you.
Let's go. Could you accept my friend request? Point left, point right.
My game is being laggy, and I think it's because I'm streaming it. It's kind of frustrating because this game does not have high system requirements. It should never be this laggy.
I felt that. Yeah, it does not like tabbing out. It's like you're leaving NodeCore of all games.
Was that
Blue
it?
screen.
Really? I didn't have any
No.
issues with that. I just think I think that it's the fact that I have it full screen that might be part of, or just
Hmm.
OBS capturing it somehow.
Yeah, yeah,
Being
yeah.
weird.
No, it didn't blue screen. That'd be concerning if it
That
did.
would be concerning.
Oh my gosh. Blast mining. Oh man, if only. If only there were explosions.
It's stuttering in the kind of way that makes me think of like when VSync is the wrong amount of VSync or whatever. It's working just well enough that I don't want to like grind the stream to a halt and try to debug it. But I'll try to fix that for next time.
I felt that. So I've discovered a cool thing
Nice.
When you're in the dark and all the words go away, if you just like tap aimlessly, the words will come back. So it's like you're feeling your way around the dark. Oh, oh,
Oh yeah, that's true. There are multiple feeling your way around the dark related mechanics. If you have an empty hand and you just hold right click on something for a bit for long enough, you'll get like a tiny little spot of light.
oh. Oh, so that's what Copy Girl was doing earlier. Yeah, because they showed up
Probably.
Lorelia and Copy Girl, and then I could see light for a little bit, so I thought they brought a light source, and then it went away, and I was like, what happened?
All right, you want to get spoiled? I'm going to show you a badass light source
Oh, but I can already
from a
notice you're
mod.
glowing.
Check this thing out. It's the coal lantern. You feed it with
Whoa.
coal. Um,
Uh-huh.
yeah, War can see how much it steamrolls his game value. At least this actually requires load to craft, so it is, something that you don't have access to yet.
Mm-hmm.
But it's pretty cool. I really like the coal lantern. Uh, Here's your load, your ore. Good luck.
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay,
Now
and then...
I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
here. The only hint I'm gonna give you starting out with the load ore is, do you remember when you were making sand into glass?
Yes. Touch three
Okay.
fires. Same thing? You don't have to say yes. I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm so confident. Let me see, let me see. Oh, whoops. Dang it.
All right, I'll be over at your coastal area.
Okay.
Ah, this is the fun part. I'm excited. I'm sorry that you didn't end up finding ore, but like at the end of the day, that's like mostly RNG. This is the part where it's back to interesting puzzle solving.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's fine. This is all part of the game. Okay. Might be doing that wrong. There we go. All part of the Cube God's plan. Exactly. Add Z, add Z, add Z, add Z, add Z, add Z. Has anyone seen a stick? Oh no, wait. Dual wielding time. Am I using the right thing?
Are you actually dual wielding it?
No, I'm not. I only have one, but
Okay.
in my heart, I'm dual wielding.
Okay. Whoa, war is here.
Let's
There's a
go.
hammer in my heart.
Hi. I think E is wave, hopefully. Okay, can y'all tell me if I'm waving? Am I waving?
There's a song by one of my favorite bands about having a hammer in your heart.
Oh, really? What
Yeah,
song is it?
the song is called Hammer in My Heart. The band is Utopia.
Oh. Guys, stream was it Band in My Heart by Utopia.
Wait, man. Hammer. It's Hammer in My Heart. What did you say?
Oh wait, is Hammer in Your Heart? I thought it was. What
Yeah,
did I
Hammer.
say?
I don't know. I don't know why we were talking about hammers the whole time. I'm gonna have to make a NodeCore carrots mod at some point. Maybe I can get Lyra playing NodeCore again.
There we go. The mallet does work on logs, right? I'm not crazy.
Uh, I mean,
It does
doesn't work
something,
on
right?
logs.
Oh.
No comment on the other one. No, it's okay. You're not crazy, you're just misremembering things. Or if you are crazy, this is
There
probably
it
not
goes.
related.
Ah.
The mallet works on the planks to bash them into sticks.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha, gotcha. I was one step away.
Yeah.
Here we go. Crap. There we go.
I see fire. All right. Now we're cooking with matches.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I did not think this through properly.
I was wondering what your plan was.
Oh, oh, oh. I thought something was cooking. It was, in fact, just a bunny.
I will give you one little hint. You can't have fire in the same space that you have another node, even if that other node is a flaming torch.
Wait, what?
Like fire is a node that
Uh-huh.
that occupies the space. So any space that has a different thing in it, including fire-related things like a flaming torch, will still not actually be fire.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, I cobbled the node. Wait, hold on, shovel. There we go.
Oh yeah, I just realized I kind of gave you a little boost in a way because I gave you the non-lucent form of the load ore, which you don't actually have a way to get yet on your own.
Let's go. Speedrun strats.
I don't think that counts as a speedrun strat. I don't think speedruns allow you to receive items from other players.
No, that's exactly why it's a speedrun strat.
Oh, I see. Speedrun cheating strats.
Exactly, exactly. How do you plank a log?
How do you plank a log with
Yeah.
the hatchet?
It.
Halfle it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I was just picking it up. I was like, why no work? Why no work? I've done this before. That's fooled game exactly. See if there was like an entity that you could just like trick into giving you the thing. Oh, okay. All right. Speedrun strat. It's... There we go. That's a good sound.
Oh. Your ore has just turned into cobble. What are we gonna do, Paprika?
It turned into cobble.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
no
what?
longer ore.
Oh no.
What has happened?
Must have had it on the wrong temp. Should have put it to 450 instead of 350. Oh no.
I know
Oh
what I
god.
like doing at 4:15. What's up, Lyra? Oh no, am I gonna get eaten? I have plenty. Wait, me? Oh, am I? Wait, I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm not. I thought. Oh, I thought you were talking to Lyra. Wait, I'm not your friend. That's wacky. Okay, I'm sorry. I accepted it.
Hi.
I didn't realize that I was holding up the whole thing.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
Should I invite Lyra to the call now?
I got it. I'm on it.
Okay.
Here. Oh. There we go. And now it's loading. I'm gonna have to change one thing. Give me a second.
Meow meow. I'm gonna have to. Now Lyra's appeared on my stream as well. Slide things over. Meow. Perfect.
There we go, and we're back. And now
Meow
it should
meow.
work. Oh, wait, that was scary. Okay, so why did it turn to cobble? I thought it was like brick. What is this? Oh, there's a glowing load prill.
There
So
you go.
does it extract that? Oh, okay.
I was wondering if you were gonna notice that.
Just didn't. I was just like, oh no, this
I
didn't
actually
work.
didn't
Try
know
again.
where it
Oh
went.
god.
I couldn't see it from the angle I was at. I knew it was gonna be somewhere, but I wasn't gonna like go out of my way to look for it because that might give stuff away.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha, gotcha.
But yeah, look, it has now annealed. It's 4 annealed load prills.
Let's go. Whoa. I just caught fire immediately.
Now let's see if you could figure out in more detail what's going on when you smelt these.
Ow.
Be careful with fire, Paprika. I don't want you to get hurt.
Oh no, it's hot. Who would have guessed? It's not
So, Lyra.
counting.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Cool. What's on the bunny's mind?
Sorry, I was hearing everyone twice, and it was really confusing.
Is it because you still have the stream open? You should just mute the stream.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Hi, little code geek. I'm not totally sure what name you want to be called by here.
Oh, 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 oh. Don't go in the fire.
Okay. Well, hi, Emily.
Exactly.
Ew. Doesn't load make such nice sounds?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. It's like... I was gonna say, it's like metal.
Indeed.
Okay, it doesn't stack and it doesn't pummel. Does it tip?
It's stack. It's stacked. Wait, what do you mean by it doesn't stack?
like stack as in like this. I say as it doesn't stack. Well, this is a bad example.
Are you talking about like how you
Like
put
that.
sticks on? Okay,
Yeah.
I see. I mean, it would if you had 101 of them.
Uh-huh, that's a lot.
Well, because otherwise they'll just become one stack.
True, true. It's not a tip. Do I cook it again? Did I give it
Maybe.
another cycle? Why is this one not cooking? There's 3 touching it.
There's not because diagonals don't count. It's kind of like
Oh. Ah, gotcha.
Wait, did I tell you any of the rules of Go yet? I don't think so.
I've vaguely heard of the rules of Go.
Cool. I'm excited about the Go portion of the stream.
Same,
I have to
same.
remember the rules every single time.
Sounds confusing, but like once... Oh, look, I got charcoal. Let's go. Okay, I can't pick it up right now. Oh god, that's on fire. Okay. I didn't even pick it up.
guess I'm a little concerned time-wise about if we'll have time for Go.
Yeah.
I have extra time, but I don't know if you do. So. it's up
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah, we gotta like start soon. I'm just trying to get the load thing going. But it's not going. It's not like Smash Mouth. Not like the ears in Smash Mouth. They don't keep going and they don't keep going.
Well, yeah, unfortunately, as previously mentioned, things which are on fire are not the same as the fire itself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That last one catches on fire. There we go.
it's sizzling.
Got the big sizzles.
Uh-oh. Stop sizzling.
Oh no, why? Please.
One of them went out.
Dang it. Oh my god. You would think I'd
Poor
have a lot of
paprika.
wood, but
I would think that.
this one. Do the thing. No, there we go. There we go.
Alright, let's see if it successfully turns into boring old cobblestone.
It's a really satisfying sound there.
Yeah. I think War did great with the sound design of the game. There are a lot of sounds in there that are like borderline ASMR just on their own.
Can I pick it up while it's still glowing?
Well, give it a shot. I'm not going to tell you not to.
Oh, I survived. Let's go. Where'd it go?
I mean, if nothing else, it would be funny, right? Where did
You
one
ever
go?
get third-degree burns? The glowing load. Just... It's here somewhere,
This didn't turn
probably.
into cobblestone.
Oh, this is
Glowing
glowing
load
load
cobble.
cobble.
Yeah.
Why is it glowing?
Well, I mean, I think you know why it's glowing. You've surrounded it with fire.
Oh, okay. Alright. I thought it was just happy.
It probably is. But the question is, how do you get the load out?
Oh, I thought I was still waiting for it to come out. Just leave that there.
You got the load out of one of them before. Do you have any idea what's different about this situation?
Ow. Okay, alright.
Or
Not the
paprika.
tool. I would think maybe I need to take it off the heat, but I don't want to do that because it's so hard to get it on the heat.
I was wondering when I saw it happen before, there was something about that situation that seemed possibly coincidental, and I was wondering if you were going to figure out what conditions you needed to reproduce in order to achieve
no.
the same level of success. But that's
Let's
what
see.
this sort of game is all about, right?
Exactly. Ah, okay. Does it, like, what? Do I need to do something to it, or do I need to place something by it? As in, like, does it need more heat?
I'll just say you don't need to place something.
Gotcha. Maybe.
And that right as I say that, you place something. So,
Well, you know, just in case. I'd rather it not cool down.
yeah, I'll be honest, I actually don't know whether it can cool back down. I think it probably can, so that's probably prudent.
Gotta thunk it through. Gotta thunk real hard. I have the urge
there-
to, like, keep hitting it, but I know that's not gonna end well.
It won't help. You might end up dropping one of your tools into the fire and having to make it again.
True.
I don't understand.
I'll give you another hint. The load, the The prills have to come out of that glowing block somewhere.
Oh. Ah, god damn it. It probably needs like a block of free space somewhere, but if diagonals don't count, then... I was gonna hit the fire till it went out, but no, don't do that. There we go. Perfect. Nope, nope, stop it. Nope. There we go. Oh, that's... Oh god. Oh god, it's all on fire.
Isn't fire fun? I love fire. Wee.
Fire's
Ow,
pretty cool.
okay.
Poor Paprika. Because Paprika had pets.
I need dirt.
I think using the ash is fine here. You don't need dirt.
Ah, gotcha.
Well,
Oh,
whatever
sorry.
it takes to...
Gotta do whatever it takes.
I see what's going on here. Yeah, the solution to this doesn't require you to gather any new materials.
Mm.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Ah, you're right. Gotta power cycle it. Time to hard reboot it. Do the thing.
Paprika, you're so close.
I think I know exactly what I need to do, but every time that I think I do it, I realize I haven't done it. Ow. Okay.
I believe in you.
Okay.
Paprika, what are you doing?
Like, I would assume it just needs, like, a spot to fall on, but I did the thing, and then it's like, no. And so,
Did you?
yeah. I thought I did.
What thing?
I just gave it a block in front of it.
Maybe it doesn't fall sideways.
It has diagonal and non-diagonal.
Which direction does gravity go?
Down. Oh my god.
Oh, it's supposed to go down.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. You did it.
We just like shit it out, just burnt. Ow, okay, it's still hot. Just wanted to check. Gotta make sure it's at the right temperature. Hola, welcome in Captain Prince II. I'm
Or you should probably make like a
massive
splat
cranium.
zone. Whenever that happens.
Did you say a splat zone or a splat sound?
Like a splat zone.
Okay.
Ow.
There needs to be something that's like load but stickier.
There it goes. I tempered it!
Nice.
Wait, I think that's a regular one, isn't it?
Now you
yeah,
have
whenever it
some
cools down, it's...
annealed prills and a tempered prill.
Let's go! This is revolutionary.
Now, a lot of the words in Node that NodeCore uses are hints if you know about what that stuff means in real life.
Which
Yeah.
I absolutely do. I'm
Cool.
best known for my...
Wait,
Don't
was that a
agree with me.
sarcasm?
Don't agree with me. That was sarcasm.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Do you know what tempering metals is for?
I know what tempering chocolate is for.
You can temper chocolate?
Yeah, it's so that like, because if you just cool regular chocolate and it's not tempered, then it's just bendy and very dull. But if you temper the
Oh,
chocolate, then it's shiny and it cracks.
that's actually the same. So perfect.
Huh.
You're on the right track.
Let's go! What's it called?
No
Versatile
regretting.
skills. Okay, so what do do I have to cook this again?
Does that mean there's also annealed chocolate? Does anyone ever talk about annealed chocolate?
I've never heard about it.
Okay, well, fair. Anyway,
Hmm.
annealed is obviously the one that's not tempered. It's the one that was allowed to cool on its own.
Ah, okay. Okay, and yeah, it's not called annealed chocolate. I just like looked it up right now. Temper metals, glass, some plastics, chocolate. Ah, but can you temper the nodes? It's the core temper.
Can you temper tantrums? That would be a good mod for NodeCore. It's a pun. There needs to be a way to craft tantrums and heat them up. But I don't know what you would do with those. Never mind.
Oh my god, those could be the explosives. They're tantrums, and so when you temper
Oh,
them, they
you're
like
right.
explode.
I have been needing to make an explosives mod. That's perfect. All right. Paprika, you're a genius.
Thank you.
You're gonna be the reason the explosives mod actually happens. And the tempered tantrums will make bigger explosions, probably.
Hmm, hmm.
And yeah, there will be annealed tantrums. You'll be able to control your payload.
Hmm,
And
Yeah,
that way you
this is
can
big
like
brain time.
you'll be able to make a dial you give it some kind of an input and then it automates like annealing and tempering some portion of its payload in order to achieve the desired result.
hmm, hmm. Or alternatively, you can make that like lead into fireworks or something. That'd be fun.
Oh, fireworks. That would be good. Yeah, that's the other thing that like one of the biggest things NodeCore is definitely missing is Elytra because I don't want a Minecraft clone. Minecraft is not a great game, but Elytra is great and I want that.
Hmm, hmm.
I don't know if this game's physics engine would really stand for it though, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
It's like yeah, I don't think you can do something like Elytra without the right amount of code running on the client side. There could be
Ah.
lesser gliders though that would still be kind of nice. There is a glider mod on Mine Test that I've been thinking about trying to port to NodeCore.
Hmm.
Problem is I don't know enough things to understand how that mod works. I haven't put it in a while. I should. Are you going to anneal the tempered krill?
Oh, is that what that does? I assumed
Yeah.
I was gonna like refine it or something. Should
It's
probably get it
already
out of there.
about as refined as it's going to get. You
True.
can craft things. You could make a tool, basically.
Oh.
You have enough prills to have a tool. You could complete the NodeCore
I could complete the
tempered
node
pick
core.
percent speed run.
Let's go. Wait, what do I gotta do with it?
I'm not telling you.
Do I just make any tool?
Yeah, make a tool.
Okay, gotcha. Tool, easy. Easy. I just have to find wood.
I recommend making a pick or a spade or both, probably, because then you can mine harder.
Gotcha. Ultimate dual wielding.
Yeah, that's true. Dual wielding was under our noses all along because we had to use two tools to mine.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Man, I really am gonna need to like get an auto clicker or something. So recently I've just been needing to
Don't
click a
click
lot.
faster. Clicking faster
Oh,
doesn't
wait.
make anything happen faster.
Unless it
Just
does.
not in
I never
NodeCore.
know. Oh, wait.
No, to
Okay,
try and
wait.
convince my brain that that is how it works.
Yeah, I could hear your mouse going there and it was like making my finger hurt just hearing it. I have my own repetitive strain injury, so I'm personally very glad that clicking faster doesn't do anything in NodeCore because I hate games that make you click fast.
Ah, mm-hmm.
World makes you have to hold the thing for like a really long time.
Yeah, it's pretty offensive. Make sure that you're splitting it from the correct side.
Oh my god.
Poor
Why doesn't it
paprika,
work from the side?
because it's too barky. Have you ever tried splitting a log from the side in real life?
No.
It's because they've got like it's the direction of the grain in the wood. Like you gotta split it from
Oh.
the top or the bottom.
This is an yield.
Well, that actually makes sense.
Whoops, whoops, oh, whoops.
Yeah.
What the hell? That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh. There we go. That might not catch fire. Um... See, my issue is I just keep getting like one plank at a time and then trying to make so many tools out of it.
How are you just getting one plank at a time?
I
You
don't
get four when
know.
you split a log.
I don't know where the other three go.
They go off in directions. Are there any hiding in the water here?
I don't
There's
think
a
so.
pick in the water and some ash. Yeah, see the. I don't know either. There's one here.
Oh! Wait, no, I think that's one that I placed down.
Probably. It was placed down. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to make sticks.
Oh, okay. Mallet.
Oh. Oh yeah, huh?
And if
I
it's an
forgot
item
about-
stack of one plank, you can treat it the same as if it's already placed down usually.
Oh.
And then the sticks also go everywhere. All of these messes are to encourage you to later build machines that do all of this stuff in a self-contained manner. Like
Oh.
it's all very chaotic and everything goes everywhere, and then later you make a thing that does it in a chamber, and then you feel like a badass because you've harnessed the chaotic forces of nature to your will.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense, makes sense. Nope,
Being
wait.
careful, some of
not
these sticks are just
yield.
gonna burn. That's a waste because they don't even leave ash.
True. Actually, I don't even know. Oh no, they're not like tips. How do I tip them? Do they take PayPal or
What are you tipping?
the pick, but with the tempered load, but it doesn't tip.
Mhm.
It's a non-tipper.
Yeah, that's true. It is a non-tipper. Emily wants to harvest the chaotic forces of Nekos. You probably harness them for a little while. And there's ways that might not be Twitch safe to talk about,
Uh-oh.
like literal harnesses. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I will give you a little. Well, no, I'll just tell you that you are going to have to make these tools from scratch rather than somehow making them out of your wooden tools.
What?
Your new tools that you're trying to make, you're going to have to make them from scratch rather than trying to make them out of wooden tools. Meow. Am I
So,
What would the
making
handle
sense?
be made of?
All right, there you go. You are now getting much closer to trying the right sort of thing, but there are several things wrong.
oh no. Wait, do I have to do this while it's cooking?
Do you want me to answer questions?
Uh,
I'm just a kitty cat. What would I know about smelting ore?
oh no. Um, I mean, I assume, yeah, right? Because, like, metal, you smelt it, and then that's how you get, like, swords and stuff.
Just try to make it as much like smelting as you can within the confines of what you already know about NodeCore, and there's a decent chance of getting some amount of success.
Gotcha.
Here, I'll give you one more hint. You have to start with at least 3 of them in a stack if you want to make a tool.
At least 3,
Krills.
whatchamacallit them? Krills?
Yeah.
Oh, prills, okay. If I said krills, I was like, what's a krill? I think I dropped the
If
tempered
I were you,
ones.
I would get all of the prills out of all of the ore that you have. There's something you can do that takes an amount of load that isn't mandatory, but will just kind of make your life easier if you do it. That comes to the smelting of load.
Hmm. There it goes. It's cooking. Wait, okay, could you say that again? I did not understand.
Yeah. So there's when it comes to the smelting of load, there is an intermediate item that is not absolutely required to be able to make tools, but will make your life easier if you have it.
Is it the rake?
No, it's
Oh.
something that you make out of a bunch of load. So what I'm saying is if you process all of your load ore and you have more prills, then you're more likely to be able to have convenientness.
So I make it into tempered load, right? Is that what you're saying?
I didn't say anything about tempered load. You can, and what would that even have to do with the amount? I'm saying that you want to make more.
Uh-oh.
So just remember that tempered load, like you said, is going to be harder, and annealed load is going to be more pliable. So depending on what you're going to do to load or with load, one of those properties might be more useful to have than the other one, right?
Uh-oh.
So what is the thing that you want to do with the load?
Make a tool out of it.
Okay. So which of those properties would you say would be more useful?
The malleability.
There you go. And then once you formed it into the form that you want it in, then maybe the other property is more useful for the actual tool. But yeah.
It's a good thing you told me right before I was about to temper it.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and spill the beans a little bit. You cannot, in fact, work your load prills while they're tempered.
Yeah. You know, that does make sense now that I really think about it, because, like, if I would have been able to work it while it was tempering, then, you know, all those hits wouldn't have happened. Well, not hits, but yeah, inventory snatches. They just took my inventory.
Do you want to anneal this one? Well, like I said, what you should do is get more prills out of more of these ores. Which one do you want me to do
Oh,
it for you?
uh, yeah, please. I know how to do it, but
Okay.
like, it always takes me so long to set it up.
You want me to show you how to do it way more efficiently?
Yeah, please.
Okay. All right. Let me have. Let's see. I need 2 planks, and I think that's all I need. Yeah.
Okay.
And yay. We have yeah, we have lots of charcoal. Do we have a hatchet? Oh, sorry. Took the pick you were standing on, Lyra. You have a hatchet on you, right? Can you come chop up this charcoal block here?
Hmm.
Thank you.
On me? Or
No, paprika.
Wait, chop it or?
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
pepper.
gotcha.
Um, yeah, I was just making a torch, and then let's see. Okay, so we got the planks.
It finally did it.
Oh, nice.
Mm, mm.
Can I borrow your mallet for a sec?
Mhm. Oh, well, that didn't go very far.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here you go. You'll need it.
Thank you. That means it is with the mallet.
Got an adzy on you?
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
I'm basically all teched up.
Yeah, basically. What more could there possibly be in this silly little game?
Mm-hmm. I think the most I could hope for at this point would be a broom. Oh my god, don't make elytra, make brooms.
What would a broom do that a rake doesn't do?
You can make a magical broom, and it flies, but you have to get it from a very specific tree.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I support adding brooms.
Hmm?
Like the magic broom.
Mm-hmm.
That would be fun.
Right? You have a whole little witch thing. So I am playing NodeCore with Lorelia and Capital3, and they're teaching me about all the
Alright,
mechanics
where's
and
the rest
stuff.
of that
And
ore?
right now I'm trying to figure out how to essentially make iron
Here
of
it
some
is.
sorts. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Emily, I just noticed your comment. What do you mean about a language barrier with this game? Like the terminology that it uses is too uncommon for you?
Honestly, I could see that being a thing, because annealed. I've never heard of that.
I wonder if she
Kinda
would do
funny.
better. I wonder if she would do better playing the game localized in French. Oh, actually, I wonder how
Oh.
localized the game is in French. Check that. War, do you know? War still on here? Oh wait.
It's kind of funny that War's just sitting there, silently judging us.
I'm sure that's exactly what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So X Godzilla asks, "So what exactly are you doing?" Which I feel like is one of those tricky open-ended questions, like the ones my therapist asks.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to make a tool out of load prill, but I have a feeling I'm in the wrong direction here. Just a mallet at it won't do it.
Sadly, War says there's not much localization in French. Emily, I have to admit, whenever I talk to you, it's very easy to forget that you're not English native. But yeah, when it comes to more technical or abstract jargon that you might have like only heard in school, it makes sense. Hey, Paprika, check this out. I'm melting an item stack load.
So that's Aurelia. And
Oh,
then the green one
94%.
is
Hell yeah.
Capital
Okay.
Three. Yeah.
We should get Emily
Capital
to
Three
try out
streams on
NodeCore in
Twitch.
French.
Their Twitch link is pinned, and then Aurelia does not stream. But yeah, they're a mutual friend.
That is really cool. I love the lengths that Mind Test goes to like
Mm-hmm.
try to make things available in other languages and right. So 7 frills. You just let them anneal now.
I keep having to remind myself that I don't need to like hit faster for it to do the thing.
Yeah. One thing that you can do though, like since you mentioned keyboard macros before, um, if you like the idea of playing games with controllers, there's a program called Anti-Micro that I use for setting up controller mappings for games that don't already support a controller. And
Mm-hmm.
you can, one of the options in Anti-Micro is turbo, so you can just bind one of the buttons to do a click action, but turbo. You've got the triggers and the bumpers, so you can make it so one of them does the left and right click, and the other ones do the left and right turbo, and
Mm-hmm.
that makes NodeCore easier because you just hold the paddle.
Mm.
Or Paprika.
I was so
So
confident that was gonna work.
there'll definitely be. And what did you think the result was going to be?
Like a rough blob of a tool, and then from there I go at it with a mallet.
Okay, and you don't think you'd end up just like smashing up the tool head while you're going at it with a mallet?
Well, maybe it would be like, carving a spearhead
Okay.
back in ye olden days.
I will give you a little hinty hint and say that you're now gonna make your tool head first and then attach it to the rod.
How though? I've been going at it with a mallet. I don't think that works.
So, okay, so you're not having much success with your grass anvil?
Uh-uh. Wait, grass anvil. Oh! I understand. For you. Your cobble. Oh, wait, I should. My bad.
Yeah, you can mess with that. I'm done smelting the ore. Go for it.
What's Vemistone?
Oh, Stone. It's a fancy type of stone that I made at my fancy stone factory up north.
Ah, well, fancy.
It's an engraved stone like the ones that go boards are made out of, with a different pattern.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha.
So to make, well, yeah, it's basically when you master the art of concrete. Didn't you do concrete at one point on the previous stream, I think? Or
I don't think so.
Maybe not. Okay, yeah, that's one of the things you can do in NodeCore. A lot of blocks have concrete forms, and it'll be fun. NodeCore.
NodeCore. Do I have to make a specific anvil, or can it just, as long as it's on the material?
So remember when I was hinting before about how if you how you could invest a bunch of load in something that would make your life easier but wasn't strictly mandatory to make your basic tools?
Mm-hmm.
That was what I was hinting at. You can use something other than load as an anvil, but you can also make an anvil out of load.
But how do you even do that? There's no crafting here. I can't just
Well,
I can't just throw it in a hole.
I guess I'll put it this way: you have to start with an anvil that you have to start with a found anvil before you can even make the load anvil.
A found anvil.
You know, like what do you think would be if, let's say, you need to hammer some stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you do it in the middle of a grassy field on the grass?
No.
So where then?
Cobble.
Maybe. Let's give it a shot.
Hello. I tried, it didn't work. I also tried it on stone.
Remember what I said? Well, okay, I did also give you the hint earlier that you need at least 3 frills to start making a tool head.
Oh my god. I can't believe I forgot that.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm just filling your head with all kinds of stuff in this NodeCore. I think that you're gonna have to do one of two things. One of those things could be upgrading your anvil.
What? You mean smashing raw metal against stone won't work?
Well, it can work, but there's something that you have to do to the metal to make it easier to work.
Something you have to do in the middle of it. I'm gonna grow a metal tree.
So you remember how tempered load is harder than annealed load?
Right, right.
Can you think of anything that would be softer than annealed load?
Yeah, but then I can't touch it.
Well, not
if I
with your
cook
bare
it.
hands.
But I can't touch it with a mallet, because then I still get burned.
Really? Do you get burned if you paffle stuff with a mallet?
Ah. Don't worry, I'm a trained professional.
I bet. Fire, fire burns much brighter when oxygen is the supply. Are you a steam-powered giraffe fan by any chance?
I'm not.
Oh,
I didn't
no,
know that
okay.
was a requirement.
No, it's not a requirement. I just great. So I don't know. Yeah, have you heard of them?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna show you steam-powered giraffe sometime later.
Oh no, my highly flammable tail.
How did you get that
Ow.
glass block there, War? Or was it already there? Oh no, I think a tool burned. I see a stone chip.
Uh-oh.
There's excitement going on here. Trying to make more tools, and instead we're making less tools.
Mm-hmm. It's speedrun strat.
We're reverse speed running.
There we go. And then... Oh, I'm not getting
There we go.
burned.
War, this is
Oh
gonna
my
be
god. Sorry, continue.
I just had a great idea for the new NodeCore speedrun category, which is I'm gonna make like a prefab map of a like fully built up NodeCore civilization, and then you have to eliminate all remnants that humanity was ever there as fast as possible. Like there will be a list of nodes that have to no longer exist in the universe for you to have succeeded. Although, there might be a bunch of stuff that you can't uncraft. I'm not totally sure. Oh well.
Ow.
I don't know. I think most... And Uukalism, I'm not sure if she's becoming a pyromaniac on purpose. I think she's trying to make smaller fires and having oopsies.
Oh, no. The containment is breached.
Oh, you got it
no.
glowing. Wait, so you're pathling it from above?
Yeah.
And it's... I thought that would work. Maybe it has to be just stone and not cobblestone.
Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. How do I get stone? I don't think
Well,
I've ever picked up some stone.
you don't have the technology to move stone yet, so you're just
Uh-oh.
gonna have to do it where some stone already is.
Oh god.
Or
Okay.
can you tell me if I'm remembering this wrong? I don't want to give hints that are wrong.
Uh-oh. Think I found out which tool burned.
How do you always start with 3 planks?
I don't know. This time because like I actually didn't lose any of the planks, so I have just enough wood.
Well, just enough wood would be 2 planks.
Does not work on cobble service to regular. Or some other
Okay.
excuse I can't remember.
There you go.
Gotcha,
That
gotcha.
makes sense. Sounds like a good enough excuse.
Thank you. Makes sense. It's that kid, like that 80s kid, and the thumbs up. He just nods. And then you feel like, yes, I got the approval of this random kid.
If I understand correctly, in the history of NodeCore, allowing crafting without an anvil in the first place was already a big compromise, so I want to make it too easy.
Man, just everybody be on the lookout for the Lorax. There's no trees. Does anyone have wood? If not, it's fine. I'll go. demolish some trees. Oh no, wait, I do have a hatchet. No,
Who's in
wait.
charge of planting more
I
trees?
need
Hey, Lyra, do you want to be a tree planting specialist?
tree planting specialist.
If I give you a
What
fancy
did I
title
need?
and a badge, will you do
Oh,
work
I need
for us?
logs. It's gonna be like a sheriff, but for trees.
Yeah,
Tree
Lyra, you're
sheriff.
the sheriff.
The sheriff.
You get your acorns and you get your pile of dirt, and you're now officially awesome.
Yeah, I'll go plant some trees if you want.
Sweet, thank you. Yeah, we need more trees close to Paprika's area because it's been rather ransacked.
I wonder who could have done that. Man, what an irresponsible person.
It's I don't know, Paprika's very responsible. It does in fact take 19 planks to smelt anything.
Listen, I like to use the scientific method of, throw spaghetti at the wall. It's tried and true. Wait, no. This one. What do I need again? Spade. There we go. And
What you making a
then,
spade for?
to get the gravel so that I can make
Oh.
the stove.
Stove? What's a stove?
Stove. That's what I'm calling this. It's patent pending, but
Okay.
so that
Oh,
I
I
can
see
cook
what's
little
going on here.
thingies. Yeah, so that
Okay.
way I can get my little anvil thingy thing. And then all I
Okay.
gotta do is put a good old torch underneath it.
Okay.
Yeah, see, my brain's chugging away in there. May not seem like it, but it's trying.
I'm ready.
There we go. Oh. Not the meatball residue. Italian scientist. Oh, Italian scientist method.
I'm a little amused because you asked me to show you a more efficient arrangement, and then I did, but you're not using it. That's okay.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
taking inspiration from you.
Okay.
Like, genuinely, though. I was like, yeah, you did this kind of, and then this, and used a couple different materials, but it's fine.
Well, the main key the main key is the arrangement that I used for the two pieces of fuel and where the thing being heated up is relative to them. But yeah, I mean we're having fun here, so it's all good. There might be a fun surprise you're in for here.
Okay, next I need the things which should be cooled over here. These two.
I was hoping you'd be here to watch part of your stove fall.
It's fine. This is
You can
what
always
I had
solve
in
the
mind.
problem with more planks.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Classic scientist method. There we go. Look at that. Ah, this is going great. Exactly like I hoped it would. Exactly according to plan.
It'll get
Huh?
there. It's taking its time lighting that one plank up.
Mm-hmm.
Recipe priority.
Man. Speedrun strats. There we go. Now we're ready. After I finally create one load toy, and then go on to become the world's finest Go champion. I can't wait.
Yeah. I'm excited.
There we go. There we go. That's the part. Ow.
So, I don't know if you intended to make an
Oh.
anvil, but what happens is if you have enough to make an anvil, then it makes an anvil instead of making a tool head.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
2 for 1 special deal.
I'll admit, War, I actually wasn't wondering that because I already knew. But yeah.
Hatchet. What's a hatchet? Oh.
I knew because it's bit me in the butt before. But yeah, you now have a load pick head.
Let's go.
Now, it is so.
It's kind of hot right now.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm gonna sacrifice this shovel. I don't like it anymore.
Sorry, give me a second. There we go. It's all part of the process. Gotta be one with the forging process. It's over.
Hey War, did you ever get around to learning Go? Why don't I teach you and Paprika Go at the same time? That'd be super fun.
Oh my god, what's it? New clickbait stream title. I beat the NodeCore developer in Go.
Yeah, there you go. Well, we'll have to see who wins. Actually, you should. So when you make the highlight reel of this, you'll just, well, again, provided you win, you'll just title it "Beating the NodeCore Developer in His Own Game," because you will have beat him at Go in his own game.
True. I'll have to be like so legal jargon about it. Beat in
Yeah.
his own game, and so people are gonna be like, "Oh my god, you beat him at NodeCore?" I'm like, "No, I beat him at Go in NodeCore."
All about careful wording.
Gotta be smart.
These things are taking their time cooling down, huh?
For real. Be one with
Now,
the title layers.
I will say you'll ultimately want a full set of load tools because there's different things that are gated on having a different tool at that tier that you'll want. But my favorite, the one that that's most important to my own particular borderline fetishistic desires in this game, is not the pick. So you still have more tool making to go, but I'm not going to tell you which one it is.
Oh.
That'll be a spoiler. I bet
Uh-oh.
War knows.
Uh-oh. Not the spoilers. It's terrifying.
But yeah, if from
There we go. Got an annealed load.
I'm gonna know it's so bad now which one it is.
I will whisper it to you.
And I will listen very carefully.
Well, you don't have to listen. You just have to like watch my stream, I guess, if you want to cheat.
Oh, true.
I'm telling secrets while broadcasting to the world.
That's a mood. I'll just agree. Look at that. Look at that. Wow.
Now, yeah, don't forget to consider whether you want these things annealed or not. But yeah,
Oh.
you now
Okay, so
have
it would be the same process, but just with refined, huh? Or, what is it? Tempered.
what process?
So like, it would be the same thing as like cooking them, but you would just cook it when it's tempered? No?
What do you mean cook it when it's tempered? Once you cook it,
Well,
it's glowing. It's neither annealed nor tempered if it's glowing.
yeah, so once it, wait, while it's still hot, then you dip it in water, then it becomes tempered something?
Yeah.
Gotcha. See, it was there. It was there. There was a process. Okay, there. I think I've finally mastered all I can in NodeCore. As you can see, my very efficient uh, tempering area here. Patent pending.
Yeah. You'll need to add some kind of a water type mechanism so you can get things wet, but that can be done with sponges. There's
Oh.
a lot of sponges in that direction. We're gonna have to switch to sponges. I'm sure they have sponges growing underwater directly under that giant sponge apparatus anyways, so you can just take some of the living sponges.
True, true.
But
Is
oh
it
yeah,
go time?
photo op. Oh, if we're gonna do a photo op, then we need to like I'd have to give War his proper skin and restart the server for him. I was thinking about Go. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Think it might need to be go time because in just a bit I'm gonna have to go.
Oh, that's fair. Okay. I wonder if we're gonna. Well, yeah. Let's just see how far we can get. Oh, but yeah. Whenever you gotta end the stream, I understand. I know we're past the original plan already. War, come over here. Well, anyway, I'm gonna start teaching right away. This time's a wasting. I'm gonna put
Mm-hmm.
my pick far away because I don't want to accidentally ruin the billboard. So, Go is played by alternating the placing of black and white stones on the intersections of this Go board. I
Mm-hmm.
guess, yeah, I did show you capturing earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so basically, stones of the same color form groups if they're touching along the lines on the board. If they're touching diagonally, that doesn't count for anything. So these are two different groups. Each
Mm-hmm.
group has to be touching at least one empty space to remain on the board. And when you deprive it of its last liberty, which is what those empty spaces are called, it becomes fire, and
Oh.
the stones are captured.
And so what's the
And
goal?
the goal is to dominate the board and control the majority of the territory on the board such that if your opponent were to try to play in your territory, you could capture them before they're able to form a formation that you can't capture.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the game, your territory is measured as the empty space in between the lines. So, like, let's say black had this. I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
take these are called stop stones because you use them at the end of the game for counting up the score. Although you can use them for some other stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
So if I
Oh.
fill this in, that is, as you can see, nine 9 points of territory.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I made this Go mod. I'm very proud of it. I love the game of Go, and I love like the idea of implementing a game not in a rigid way where it's like the game is there's a mod keeping track of your game board and keeping track of all the game rules internally, but in kind of a more immersive cellular automaton like way. So nothing forces your Go board to actually be a square, for example. It's just the way you should do it. It's proper.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to show you something wacky here. So let's say black has this formation. If white plays inside here, oh, black can capture white, but then white can capture black,
Oh.
and black is pretty screwed at this point. But let's just make it a little bit bigger. Black has a formation like this, and black can play here, it's now impossible for white to assail this position because neither of these points of entry are legitimate moves. They're both suicide moves. So what happens if you try to play a suicide move? Your stones just go everywhere. Alright, I should have brought a rake.
Infinite stone glitch.
Well, no, it doesn't make more stones.
Oh.
But, yeah. But if instead white were to be the one who's able to play here, now black is dead. Because whatever ends up happening here, if black goes first, white can do this. Because there's one liberty left. Or alternately, say black waits it out, and then white plays here. Now black's in danger and can be captured on the next move, so black has to do something. But then white. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
the what makes black safe in this situation is having two separate eyes. That's what it's called, and this is called life. When you have a situation that can no longer be captured. So the flow of Go is you start out by trying to spread your influence around as much as you can, and then later in the game you start actually trying to form your solid life, and the game finishes when both players have solid territory that can't be invaded, and so there's nothing more to be done, and then you can pass your turn, and the game ends when both players pass their turn on consecutive turns. But it's really all about understanding the capture fights, but not necessarily having them right away. Yeah, y'all want to go to town? So okay, black goes first. So have at ye.
Do you have to start from any, like, a specific part, or do you just go?
You can start anywhere, including in the very corner. Playing in the very corner is generally ill-advised because, yeah, so these star point positions, the ones that are a bit thicker, particularly the ones near the corners, are generally like guides for where a good starting move should be at or around.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Where do you want to be on the voice chat? Yeah, and the smoke effect is to make it easier to tell what was the most recently played move. I still have improvements to this mod that I didn't get around to making because I need to learn more about mind test modding.
I'm focused. It's like those chess matches. Everyone's just silent, and there's an occasional click.
So remember that life comes from being able to enclose and control empty space. So moves that are already at or against the edges and corners of the board are in a tricky position. The thing that I didn't build here was observation towers. I should get on that. Peppery, I'm gonna steal your tools.
Oh, is there an enforced placement? I don't think there is there?
What do
Like,
you mean enforce?
to where you have to take turns?
Oh no, yeah, if nothing stops you from just cheating and playing two moves in a row. The game doesn't really know when you, like, if you pass, you're just going to type pass in chat, and the game doesn't really pay attention to what you type in chat. I mean, I could have made the mod pay attention to what you type in chat, but I didn't want to. I also like wanted it to be possible to play 3-color Go, even though it's a terrible idea.
5D chess.
And I agree, War. I still haven't made an automated float glass machine, and it's a real shame. I need to get on that. Where I do have this design, which has served me quite nicely.
No one's winning yet. We're still like 0-0. No pieces have been captured.
All right, nice. We've done our perches. Oh, this is an interesting Go game. I need a snack.
Feel like I'm winning. Just because I haven't lost.
Or the way that you're supposed to tell whose turn it is whether the stone that's smoking is your color or not.
Mm-hmm.
Good news, everybody. The kitty has located snacks.
Let's go. What is it? Potato chips? Pringles, which are just potato chips? Gummy
It's
bears?
it's Nature Valley sweet and salty granola bars.
Let's go.
The variety pack. First blood. I gotta be the Unreal Tournament announcer here.
Mm-hmm. Is there such a thing as a stalemate in Go?
I don't think so. In fact, one thing that Go has is there's a thing called a Comey, which is the number of points that in an even game that white gets as like the counterbalance to black getting to go first. And the Comey is usually like 5.5. So black gets to go first, but white gets 5.5 points for free at the end of the game.
Oh.
And that 0.5 is specifically so that there's no ties. Because
Oh.
other than that, your score is always an integer.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Paprika, everyone in chat is saying you better win. So no pressure.
Stakes on the line. It's like that anime character moment where it's like, oh, all my friends are counting on me.
Everything's fine except your whole audience is going to lose all respect for you if you don't win this game. I just told you the rules for like 5 minutes ago. No, it'll be fine. It's a very tricksy game. These are some tasty bars.
I have a question. How does the encapturing thing work? Because I thought just like big spaces would work, but does it have to be like a specific?
So if you're wondering if War wanted to capture your group here, he'd have to fill in all of the, well, now you have 2 eyes basically. Now you have 3 eyes. Difficult to comment on a board situation while it's changing so fast. It's like
Things are.
commenting on a war these days.
It's really heating up over here.
Well, if you lose, you get
No.
stronger the next time. I saw it in anime. Like Dragon Ball Z.
Double kill.
No. Oh.
I will say, unfortunately, it's not looking good. The territories are pretty solidified, and War does have more by a bunch.
Dang it.
Also, filling in your own territories doesn't help you. Very much counterproductive because your score is your empty territories, not your actual stones on the board.
Oh, I misunderstood.
Oops. I'm sorry. I was kind of rushing with the rules because I know that you're on the clock here. Hopefully there will be more chances to play Go in NodeCore. Nope. Yeah. In fact, I believe
I think the game's
either
over.
you either legally have to pass or you have to fill in your own territories and make the situation work for yourself. That was the less good option. Passing is the one you should have chosen.
Oh, well. I don't know. They both kind of look like bad options to me.
Well, okay. That move just gave you 1 less point, but if you do it again, then you just get like 50 less points or something.
It's a speedrun strat.
Okay. Are you passing or what are you doing?
Oh, I put one down.
Yeah, but then War passed. Now
Oh.
it's your turn again. Okay. All right. I don't know that we have to count this. How many captures do y'all have? That's also part of the score.
I only captured like 3. think he captured like 4.
I think Lara wants an encore. Yeah, I want to call that a practice round.
I'm down.
Oh, you didn't keep track of captures. You're supposed to just hold on to the captures or stack them up somewhere.
Oh, I thought they just like burned and went away.
No, they
Yeah,
get
this
ejected.
will understand it better.
Oh. Mm, mm.
But yeah, your first go game is really just about like getting an idea for how the game even flows because it's way too abstract when you just know the rules but haven't seen a game play out yet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're the referee here. What's the We're going golf rules, right?
Well, I mean, I'll put it this way: War clearly won this game, but I think that the outcome of your second game would be much more interesting if you have time for that.
Mm-hmm. I'm down. It didn't take that
Okay.
long. Speed run.
Yeah. All right. Here, check this out, though, Paprika. Hold E and then mine one of your stones.
Mine with my stones. Oh.
You can pick up entire connected groups that way.
Oh wow.
Isn't it satisfying? Or tell me that's not satisfying.
It is satisfying.
Yeah, it's satisfying.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you two should switch. Now Paprika should go black this time.
Oh no, it's okay. I love a good
Okay.
underdog story.
Okay. Oh, this time we're playing a hyper-aggressive game,
Yeah.
fighting from the very start.
On my first game, Capital just destroyed me, like, completely.
Good thing this isn't tic-tac-toe. Okay, okay. We got this time. We got this, gamers. We got this.
By the way, it's probably better both as like a courtesy thing and also strategically to not stand on the board when it's not your turn. And to yeah, if you get up on one of these things, it's good to keep getting a bird's eye view of the board because if you are standing on the board, I think it enhances the risk of getting tunnel vision on the local board situation, which is already something new Go players are prone to. Oh,
True.
look, a co-stone.
What's that?
So that is there to tell War that it would be an illegal move for him to play in that spot right now.
Oh.
Because it would reverse the previous move and
Mm-hmm.
then and it would repeat a previous board position.
Oh.
Or I thought I did tell you about co-stones. Yeah, that's true. That is another scam rule that I forgot to give earlier. That's called the co-rule, and it's to, like I said, to keep the board position from just repeating and going into a loop. Okay, fair. Oh no, that's a lot of smoke.
I thought it was checkers rules for a second, and I was like, oh wait, I can't go because they got a piece, so they get to go again. Wow, getting the top view really does like change it.
Yeah. I wonder if War is left out because they didn't build a fourth observation tower. I need to mine more wood. You know what? Better idea. I'll just cheap out on my observation towers. Problem solved. War is going for the cut. Is Paprika gonna take it? Cut is a term in Go for when you try to separate two opponent groups from being able to connect to each other.
Oh, okay.
I think Paprika's getting the upper hand here.
I'm learning like a
Nice.
neural network processing machine.
You are literally one, so that's cool.
My mom always said I could be anything I put my mind to.
Wait, what was it? Did some... Oh, that was just a stone. I saw a small thing and I thought it was a co-stone. Or not, a stop stone.
Oh.
Does that mean that next time she has to go against ChatGPT?
Oh no.
That would be pretty funny trying to make ChatGPT play Go. I don't think it would do well at all. No, just to be clear, there are Go AIs that are very, very good at Go. I'm just saying ChatGPT is not one of them.
For any ChatGPT truthers out there. Ah, crap. I keep forgetting it's not checkers.
It's an important distinction.
Yeah.
I do think I'm going to end up having to actually count up the score properly this time. Yeah, I also heard about the story that Duzit's Ruminile is talking about, and it's one of those great examples of how once our AIs are black boxes and we don't really know how they work, we're just throwing training data at things and getting results. It's very easy to have an AI an, an AI that looks like it's really good at something, but fails in hilariously obvious circumstances that mean it's in fact actually pretty bad at that thing. You know,
Mm-hmm.
at the best situationally good at it. Like that's what we worry about with self-driving cars. Like they're in optimal circumstances when all of their sensors are giving inputs that don't confuse the model or whatever. They're way safer than humans, but then like, you know, we have to really get to the level where we can be confident that they're not going to go haywire, which is difficult with black box type stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely hoping that we move on to a more mature way of designing AIs that isn't just chuck training data and neural network and get output that seems to work. But then again, you know, that's also how I feel about dynamically typed programming languages. And those aren't going away anytime soon. I was wondering if I was going to start an argument with War about dynamically typed programming languages live on stream, but I think he's still too distracted with Go. I have to admit, I think War got the lead back by the end there, but I'll
Mm-hmm.
count it up and we'll see. Okay. Scoring time. So, okay, I don't see any dead stones. Gonna go ahead and I'll fill in all this stuff for y'all so you can see how it's done. The stop stones flood fill in the areas so that you can, like, you don't have to click every
Yeah.
empty space. You can
This is
just click
big brain time.
and you pick them back up to get the count. So that is 14 white territories.
Uh-oh.
It does seem like more, doesn't it? 19 black territories.
Oh, damn.
Although there's Comey, so white gets 5.5 points. So that's 19.5 to 19. And now we gotta look at your capture counts
Oh,
to
God damn it.
settle this.
So it's 17 to 19 captures.
Oh, we're at oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, did I miss a? What do you mean? But anyway, yeah. Unfortunately, that's like an 8-point lead,
Dang it.
or 7.5-point lead, I guess that War has.
Dang it.
Sorry.
Wait, I have a
Game
question
close.
about this one. How is
Okay.
this a connection? Because I would assume that you would have to have a stone here in order for it to have captured the corner piece, but it did diagonal.
Oh, big diagonals don't count.
Then how did it
Good.
capture the corner piece?
What? Um. Well, there's no. It only takes 2 stones to capture a corner piece because it only has 2 neighbors.
Right, but you said diagonals don't work.
Yeah, meaning that the space diagonal to it does not count as a liberty,
But
meaning that it
isn't
only takes the what?
but isn't that also a diagonal?
Wait, isn't what a diagonal?
The corner? Because like
Maybe I don't understand that. Here, do you want to reconstruct the position you're talking about? Or
yeah, no,
do you
it's just the white piece in that corner and then this to that. So can I stack them? Yeah, this one to that one counted. But isn't that diagonal? Because I assumed it had to be connected to where that would have captured the corner piece.
wait, you're
So like
saying
these three.
that one of these pieces captured the other one? Or
Yeah, they captured my little corner piece.
oh, well, the stones that are capturing your piece don't have to be connected to each other.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. No, wait, what was it? E. I got wrecked.
No, this is a fairly close game that second time. You had a lead for a while, and then War was just able to push you too far along the edge here. You weren't able to stop him from invading.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was this
But
corner part that messed me
Yeah.
up. I don't know how
This
I
is
got
big
through
brain
there.
time.
I'll just say games between beginners and pros, and that's okay. And you're kind of still at the stage where you're just feeling things out. And the important thing is hopefully it was fun and interesting, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, that
Cool.
was definitely like a thinky thing, but it wasn't like too hard like chess.
Okay. It's actually, yeah. A lot of people say the opposite, and I'm glad that you feel the same way that I do, because actually Go is the game that made me lose interest in chess. Because with chess, it's like, it feels like you just have to memorize all of these sequences, and you know,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, each piece has
forcing
a
every
different.
combination of where everything can go.
Yeah,
Whereas in
it's a
Go, you
lot.
start to get a feel for what shapes are strong, and as long as something's reasonably far away, you can usually think about it semi-independently and then combine it in your mind later.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that was fun.
Hell yeah! Thank you for scrimming with me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh wait, wait, wait. There we go.
This feels like a Yu-Gi-Oh arena.
It does. That's exactly what I was thinking of whenever CapitalThree first built it. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna
Nice.
place my Go piece in defense mode. Oh my gosh. But with that, I gotta go out and go. I got other things to do. I was gonna say like other Go matches to win, but I didn't win, so it didn't
Oh,
work.
next time.
Next time, exactly, exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye
Thank you.
bye.
It was super fun. Have a good one.
It was fun. I had fun. Bye
You
bye.
too. Bye bye, all of Paprika's awesome audiences.
Mm, mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Thanks
wanna
for
give yourself a
watching.
shout out? Shout out,
I am
shout
a kitty cat. Oh yeah, I'm Capital3 on Twitch. Did I put my link in your
out.
thing?
Oh, it's pinned. Yeah,
Okay.
I took care of that. Just imagine like the anime shine glasses. Like, yeah.
Yay.
Yeah,
And I don't
exactly,
even
exactly.
can I pin things on Twitch? I'm just gonna put your link into my Twitch.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, thank you for the invite and thank you for teaching me Go and letting me play on your server and stuff.
Thank you for playing. It was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye bye.
And then here. So yes, that was NodeCore on Mindtest, accessible through Mindtest, which is really interesting. I definitely recommend checking it out if that interested you. If you want Minecraft but harder and not Minecraft, then go for that because it makes you think. I mean, I spent a long time trying to figure out how to build basic tools. So yes, definitely check it out. And also that was a Go mod. So the game Go is different from NodeCore. But if that seemed fun to you, definitely check it out online. Seems fun. I need to beef up my skills. There needs to be a part 2. Oh my gosh. Alright, with that, thank you all so much for watching. Drink your milk, eat your vegetables, don't talk to strangers, or really try and best judgment, and I will see y'all, what's today? Thursday, so tomorrow's gonna be Friday. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye! Bye-bye! I still haven't found the tab. Give me like 2 seconds. Here we go. Bye-bye!